All right. Now they can hear y'all. All right. So we should be good. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Can y'all hear me?
All
right. Okay.
All right. So can y'all hear us? Can't hear nobody but real.
Can you hear me?
Can y'all hear? Can y'all hear the panel?
Y'all hear me, Scribe?
Guys.
Okay, 12 feet tall said yes, we can hear you. What's up, 12 feet tall? Been a while since I seen you. Okay, so we should be good.
Did Alex just disappeared?
And he just left.
His wife like, you on that computer again? You eating it on that PC again?
Yeah, like all of us right now, though.
Yeah.
So where the hell did Alex go?
Said he went to go get his pizza, I guess. I don't know.
No, he should be back.
There he is, right there.
Hey, what about him? How's it going?
He's on his way to get pizza.
Oh, head, motherfucker.
He's gonna eat the pizza while we're.
You bought him. Wow.
I hear you in the gang. Okay, so everything's good on my end too. All right, we're good.
Okay, what's up?
It's console wars time, baby.
Oh, that's good.
I know
That's what I'm here for.
You love console wars.
I do.
Here we go.
What's the problem?
You the problem. That's gonna actually be one of the topics today. It's console wars.
Oh, and I got my Domino's. It's right here. Ready to go.
See, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? He loves console
Got my
wars.
Domino's. Hey, man. As long as Domino's Twitter keeps trolling Xbox, I'm gonna keep buying Domino's. It's just how it works.
See, that's one of
It happens one day. It's over.
No, they did it again today.
Oh my god, what is going? Somebody on the Domino UK.
What did they do?
Must be like a PlayStation fan.
So somebody tagged Domino's in some like really ugly picture from Halo, and then they gave it the thumbs up.
Oh wow!
In case you're wondering, I got pepperoni, jalapenos, and black olives. I'll put that up to the screen there. This is some Domino's, baby.
No mushrooms?
Not this time. I got the black
Y'all
olives.
put
instead.
mushrooms in your pizza? Ew.
Oh yeah.
Oh no!
Mushrooms on pizza.
I can't do it.
What?
Mushrooms on pizza? I can't do it.
Yeah, I like mushrooms.
No,
It's
Yeah,
good on
you
pizza.
might as well put pineapple on it. Ew, y'all can have that.
Mushrooms taste like meat to
Not
me.
doing that.
Yeah, with mushrooms, it does kind of taste like meat at the same time.
I
Yeah.
can't do
I
it.
actually get pepperoni, sausage, black
See,
olives.
I don't
and
eat pork, so mushrooms good for me on the pizza.
No, I don't have that problem, so I get sausage.
I choose not to, so I'll be fine.
Again, I choose not to have that problem.
This thing. I can still see
I'm
your
Italian.
chat.
If I don't have
Right?
sausage at least once a month, I get kicked out of the club.
Mhm.
That's probably true.
All right, so if y'all mind, please like it. Even y'all on the panel, please like the podcast. If you mind, share.
I gave you a like, even though you got 6 dislikes. Keep those dislikes coming, boys.
Yeah, I know that's what
Exactly
Oh my
right.
God.
It's probably that Switch picture I put up there why they don't like it. It's probably the Nintendo fanboys. That's probably what it is.
Maybe.
Oh, so both of y'all streaming? Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah,
that's what's
I'm
up.
streaming on Twitch.
Oh, you on Twitch?
For some reason, I'm not like I'm streaming, but it's not showing on my YouTube page. Oh,
I see it.
no,
I
it's showing
see it on my YouTube.
Yeah, it's showing on my feed.
Yeah, I can't see it on mine though.
Oh, really?
Oh well, I already got the thing up with the. I can see my comments and shit on my thing anyway, so I'm good.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we multi stream. Okay, so 3 of us stream. That's a smart thing to do. Why we didn't do that a long time ago?
Yeah, I'm on YouTube, so
Okay.
I don't think my Twitch my Twitch audience is not going to sit here and like they don't.
I forgot I'm streaming to YouTube too. I forgot to change the damn thumbnail. Oh well.
Whatever. Stream, so no worries here.
What
Thank
the
you,
hell
Pharaoh.
was that
Appreciate it.
shit?
How you doing, man?
What the hell was that?
I don't know. So who's in the chat? What's up, Peach? Tayshawn. What's up, CVL? Muhammad Alivi. Xbox the best box. Yes, I know Alivi.
Tell Nia to get in here so her simps can follow her.
What's up? What's up, Danny?
Oh no,
12
you
feet
haven't
tall.
heard? Like Nia's
Oh my god! Please fix that.
What's up,
What is that?
What's going on? What's up? What's up? Who that be?
That's Amazu.
Oh, what happened?
I don't know, man.
I don't know. Somebody's having like weird noises.
I know it ain't me.
Well, anytime I hear the noise, it's Amazu's thing going crazy.
Well,
so.
if we hear a bag of chips, we know exactly where they're coming from.
Amazu not know that Nia's an honest woman now?
Yeah, I mean, oh my god, that is so loud.
Oh my god!
Who is
What's
that?
the noise? I'm gonna leave.
Who
Hold
is
on,
that?
hold on. What is going on?
Hello,
Hey, what I'm turning on fire. How's it going?
Hold on, yo.
Is that coming from you, Amazon? Oh, he's dropping out. God damn it.
Something in its background.
Y'all can't blame that on me.
And it sound like
keep trying to tell him about Nia, but he like.
sound
don't
like
wanna
somebody
hear it, that's why.
sound like somebody was scraping nails on the chalkboard.
I'm gonna make my thumbnail on the fly while we're streaming. So, what are we talking about today?
All right, so basically what we're talking about,
About Twitch is that I'm not feeling it because it's becoming a female strip club online.
oh
It's
shit.
not wrong.
Oh.
So basically,
What
guys,
the hell?
what we're talking about tonight, we're talking about there's a lot of Xbox stuff that we can talk about. 343 gave us
is
a
it
lot
better?
of yes, that's better. 343 gave us a
Yes.
lot of information about what's about the feedback with the Halo situation. I might need to find that
Darth
article.
Vader.
It's kind of a long article, but they basically sum it down. They heard the feedback. They said it's mostly positive, but of course they're gonna go to the negatives about how the game looks. Look watered down. Looks last gen, and some of the characters look like plastic, and the pop in. So yes, they are aware of that feedback, and they said they're gonna try hard to get it ready at launch. But I got my concerns about how this game is gonna be at launch. So we're gonna talk a lot about Halo. Talk about console war. That's your favorite, Alex. Console wars. Yeah, because
Excellent.
Yeah, console wars. I know you love console wars.
Why are
man.
there 2 Alexes?
Right, I was about to say that.
Because it's been a whole bunch of anti-console wars on Twitter. Phil Spencer, y'all know he hates it, and he's been retweeting a lot of people that
He only hates it because he's losing.
See, that's exactly what I'm saying, Alex. You are the
God damn
problem,
it, Alex.
Here we go.
There we go.
30 minutes of this and go.
So we got 30 minutes before we can get to our intros.
I was like, let me get it out. Okay, the whole console war things, and we're gonna talk about the lackluster lineup for the Switch this year. It's been pretty sparse. Like, I ain't no Switch hater. Some of y'all think I am.
Yeah, you are.
Yes, you
there
are.
you go. There we
Yeah,
go.
you are.
See, I can't get it out. See,
A
God
damnable
dang.
lie.
I just, oh my Jesus,
That
boy.
is a damn lie, sir.
So how am I a Switch hater? Because I give a criticism? I give criticism.
all-
I'm a Switch hater. What?
No, that's all you give.
Nah, no. So you tell me, okay, the first year of the Switch lineup was one of the best lineups ever. I said that. You don't remember that, Alex? You don't remember
Nah.
that? Are you kidding
Nah,
me?
Fake
He
news.
said, nah. Nah.
Dude, we had a dedicated YouTube
Remember, there's
channel.
also a guy that blamed us
Dude,
because
Alex,
we wouldn't upgrade
remember.
the Xbox Series X.
We had a dedicated
No.
YouTube channel called the Switch Bros that lasted 2 months. 1 month? It didn't last very long.
Yeah, I had 2 whole videos on it.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what happened, but I felt that as time went on, it got a lot different. There was a lot of hitters that came out that year. I was very excited. That's that's one of the best years ever in gaming, if you are a real gamer, and I loved it. It's just I kind of felt that the Switch is so popular.
What about 2019?
We'll get into that. So basically, I'm gonna talk about 2020 Switch, and we still don't know what's going on. with the Switch, what's going on. So we're gonna dab into that topic as well. And I guess there he just pulled out. So I guess let's go ahead and get to our intros and get started. And let's go ahead and start with you, Alex. What you've been playing, and and all that.
All right. What's going on, everyone? I got a mouthful of pizza. But Alex Prime here. Oh my God, that's good. Okay. Yeah. So welcome to another episode of Real Talk Podcast. We got some console wars for you, so that's exciting. We're going to talk about how Xbox is failing yet again, and how Nintendo has a weak-ass year. And what I've been playing, I beat Paper Mario Origami King. It's a good game. I don't like the battle system, but I like everything else about that game. And we played some Gears 5 and Mario Kart and Smash. I tried Carrion because it was on Game Pass. There's no map, so that got really annoying really quickly, and I quit and installed the game. Yeah.
All right, Nick.
All right, welcome to another Real Talk Video Gamer podcast. Happy to be here. Ghost of Tsushima, baby. That game is awesome. I'm enjoying it.
That's good. I'm glad that you're enjoying something that's not Nintendo.
Shut the fuck up.
Good for you, buddy. Get this man a cup.
I bought, there's a big debate, but I bought.
And you say you're not a Nintendo hater? Okay.
I bought and Paper Mario in the same day, okay? The same launch day. You can buy 2 games in one day. People produce them.
Oh, look at it, Mr. Moneybags here.
I know that's a
Money bag.
but it's something you can actually do. So, but honestly, I haven't gotten around to Paper Mario yet. I want to finish Tsushima first before I dedicate to Paper Mario. But so far, I'm enjoying Tsushima. Also been playing Mario Kart, Smash, beating some ass in Street Fighter. Just
Of course you was.
and then
Wait a minute. Okay. Nick. Okay, you had 13 wins overall. All those 13 wins was not from me, to let you know.
but most of them were from you.
No, it was not, Nick. I counted. I beat you 5 times. I think you beat me like 6 times. So basically, it was close.
More like 8 times.
No,
But,
okay. 8. Okay. Whatever, dude.
Anyway,
Just because you
I
played,
actually finished on stream Max Payne 3. That was a
whatever.
fun game.
Don't you cut me off, bitch.
And that's what I've been doing all week. So been gaming, been streaming, been gaming.
It's also mad, real.
Anyway, no, wait a minute. You know what? Jalen and Super Nerd don't count because they still need a lot of practice. So those 13 wins.
Damn.
I don't want to hear anything.
Damn, he said they ain't shit. That's rude.
Damn, real?
No, I'm not counting.
Okay, real. I'll see how it is, nigga.
No.
You
This
hear
is a real
that, Jalen? How he
competition.
just talks to you like
This
that?
is a real.
No,
Don't you
That
write
was
them in
uncalled
there.
for, man. That was just a low blow.
I know. It was uncalled for, man.
Very uncalled for. Very toxic.
Toxic, man.
You acting
I
like
don't
you
feel safe.
got
I don't
13
feel safe.
wins.
I
I'm
was
a
gonna say,
professional street
hey,
fighter.
I legit, hey, everyone, I legit do not feel safe on this podcast, okay? I'm
feel
already
safe
being
on
biased.
Jalen just came here to have a good time, and you're out here slandering him.
Yeah, I didn't say nothing. Like, I was
You
being
acting like you done beat me like 20 times. Okay, 8 times, whatever. 5 to 8, whatever. But overall score, Nick, I still winning overall. So okay, it is.
Nah,
what it
we
is.
reset it. We reset it. It doesn't count no more.
Okay, don't count no more. But overall, I'm still winning.
No, you're not. Anyway,
Don't worry, I'm gonna come in and beat both of y'all.
Okay.
Here's a fun fact.
Yeah, once Amazon comes in, I'm not
I'm
gonna funny
actually undefeated in Street Fighter. Can you believe that?
Because you never played Street Fighter, idiot.
I'm undefeated.
We're not fair.
Oh hell.
Alex is the drone crusher of Street Fighter.
Yep.
It's kind of crazy, Alex. I swear to God, yes, we know you good at Smash and Mario Kart. Yes, we know that, Alex. You over there every week. You always come into my goddamn Discord and talking about. And by the way, guys, I'm first place in the Smash Bros. I'm first place in Mario Kart. Every time I ask you to play me in Street Fighter, you be like, "Oh, I don't play that. I don't play Street Fighter. I don't play Smash Brothers, but I still play you."
I don't play fighting games.
What you trying to say? Smash Bros. Is not a fighting game?
It's not.
Ooh, explain it to the Nintendo community.
All right, let me check my volume.
It's a party game. My favorite.
I mean, it's
party
all the
game.
way up.
But I came out of my comfort zone to play you in Smash. Got my ass beat. I'm asking you to come out your comfort zone and play me in Street Fighter, sir, if you mind.
No, thank you.
See, you coward!
Hey, I'm gonna say, hey, can I say this real quick? Smash is not your traditional fighting game, but it's a gimmicky ass
Lord.
fighting game. Okay, but okay. Next subject.
Oh yeah, go ahead and do your intro, Jalen. We forgot to get to you.
All right, what's going on, everyone? This is your boy Jalen. Been doing some practice in Street Fighter, a little bit, not a lot of it, and
lot of it.
I'm ready. It's a lot of it.
I brought my belt here. I'll wear it all.
Lord.
Oh God, not this. Where
Oh,
did you get that
shit.
anyway?
You know, I don't want to see that
What do you mean?
belt
Where did I get it? I won it at a goddamn tournament. because I'm
until
a
you
WWE.
played me in Street Fighter, Alex. I don't want to see that belt.
It's a Smash
Oh, my
Brothers belt,
God.
sir.
You duck. You a duck.
Hey, Alex, you should be drawn. Oh yeah, you did be drawn to 1-on-1 Smash. So,
Oh yeah.
damn, all y'all beat the King of Smash. God damn.
I have beaten the King of Smash.
Everybody has.
The self-proclaimed king of Smash. Okay.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
only person
and-
got beat more than him was that loaf guy.
Man, hey, G-Rock beat his ass, and G-Rock didn't play Smash a lot.
You haven't seen him since, man. That man disappeared after that night.
Like G-Rock embarrassed him. Won 5 games in a row. But anyway, the games I've been playing is I just beat Donkey Kong Country
Hey,
Country
let's go.
for the Super Nintendo.
Nice.
One of the best platforming games ever.
Mhm.
And now, I just beat Yoshi Island for the Super
Nice.
Nintendo.
Oh, that's another
Yeah.
good one.
Yep.
Claim that belt.
Yeah, way better. Let me tell you, Yoshi Island shits on Crafted World by a long shot. So, and that's all I've been playing for now.
Okay. Let's go with you, Dirty.
What's up, people? It's your boy Dirty. Back. What I've been playing? I've been playing a little bit of NBA 2K20, little World War II, Modern Warfare, and a lot of Ghost of Tsushima.
That's what's up. Amazu, have you been on dad duties this week, or did you play some games?
No, I've been working and I finally picked up another Switch.
Oh, that's what's
Hey,
up.
let's go.
Courtesy Retro, he sold me his old Switch.
Retro,
Nice.
bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
Retro,
that's what's
bro.
up. What's
Gave me the homie discount.
So how much it cost for
I should be
the?
back.
I should have got that back of the truck discount that Chris got.
I think I got a better deal than that.
How much was the shipping? And
Damn.
all
Damn,
I would
hey.
just leave it at that.
that?
And it's legit.
So how much did you pay for the shipping? How much did you pay for the shipping?
He took care of the shipping for me. He just
Oh, that was
charged
nice of him.
Oh, that's nice.
That's
Yeah,
good.
Hey, what up,
yeah,
Pete?
because he stayed one state over from me. He stayed in West Virginia. I'm in Pennsylvania.
I got you. Okay.
What do you do? Just drive it there?
No, he shipped it through FedEx, but yeah,
That's
I'm just
good, man.
yeah.
That's really nice of him.
Mm-hmm.
I guess
You
as
see-
as far as me go, I played some retro games this week, and y'all know I love retro gaming. Played Alone in the Dark.
Old games.
Shut your ass up. Alone in the Dark on the Dreamcast. That's actually a good game. It's kind of like a Resident Evil game. It's actually a good game.
Dreamcast.
Alone in the Dark, if you ever played that before, if you like survival horror games. Played Gunbird
Gunvolt?
2. No, Gunbird 2.
What the hell is that?
It's a real shooter.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Gunbird 2 on the Dreamcast. Finally got my repro copy because buying the original copy would cost you about $200. So I got my repro copy of that bad boy.
I think I'm gonna try and get a repro of Turtles in Time because I don't want to spend $100 on an SNES cartridge.
Actually, I saw it on eBay for like $60.
Yeah, that's American though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the repro's going up, man. Because I remember like I bought
Probably because more people are figuring out you can actually do that.
yeah, because I bought Chrono Trigger on a repro Chrono Trigger for like $20 like 3-4 years ago, and now they're selling the repros for like $40-$50. I was like, are you serious? And
That's a lot for a reproduction.
That's what I'm saying. That's too much, man. But
That's too much.
I think the eBay cost of Chrono Trigger's like maybe $100 or something like that, a little less. I don't know.
Yeesh.
But hey, now get this. About 5 years ago, it was $450. I remember going the retro store I go to. They had on display for $450. And guess what? When I went back to the store the next day, it was gone. I was like, "Oh, you sick? Who bought the damn thing?" I bet you $5. If they know how much it's worth right now, they'll be sick right now. That's why you never paid this much money for these games, because the value could go up and down all the time, man. But yeah, I didn't get. What else did I play? Play some NFL Blitz 2000 with my son. He loves that game.
That's the best. That's the best.
That's the only football game I like.
Oh, he love it. It's so.
You know, it's funny. That's the same with me.
NFL Blitz 2000.
Hey,
that game is awesome.
What I like about it, it's not hard to figure out. Like I told him what you need to do, and he got it. He actually hung. He hung with me like the first 3 games, and the last game I blew him out 40-0, so he didn't score no touchdown. He got mad at me, wanted to cry.
Damn.
I love it.
It was like, you done good, son. Now.
Yeah, I was like, nah, I'm about to show you how I really play. But then again, that was another news about 2K. Matter of fact, I think 2K are allowed to license the NFL players, but they cannot license the teams. So if they can make a arcadey type of
EA still has like a stranglehold on the fucking football franchise or something like that for some reason.
I hate EA. Why they keep?
I heard it was supposed to expire, but I don't know what happened.
No, it did expire. They renewed the contract. That's what happened. They renewed the contract.
That's why, you see other companies making other sports games, but for some reason you can't get a fucking football game out of anybody else.
No, but they did give permission to let the license the players. They can actually be on 2K football games, but they cannot have the team names. And I'm not sure if they can actually put their name on the back of their jersey. I don't know how it goes.
Or just make up team names.
Yeah, just make something up. But if we could get like an NFL Blitz type of game come back, that would be awesome, man. And of course, what else I played? I played Smash, Mario Kart with y'all guys, and I think that is. Oh, I played Little Ghost of Tsushima. I didn't really get far into it, but I'm liking it so far. Beautiful game. I've been gaming a lot this week. I also played with my wife. We played some Super Nintendo. We played the Mario All Stars on Super Nintendo. Then we played Mario 64. So yeah, I've been gaming a lot this week. So I guess. Oh damn, are we still getting to our topics yet? God dang, how long does it take? Jesus Christ, it's gonna be a long ass podcast. So anyway, what should we start with today? I guess let's start with console wars. That's your favorite, Alex. That's your favorite console wars. Okay, the way I see what's going on with this whole console wars, yes, we see it all the time on Twitter. Alex, he be the main cheerleader, screenshotting everything that people do. Xbox sucks. They got no games. Why you still paying for Game Pass? I don't know why. And of course, Phil Spencer. We know he don't advocate for console wars, and of course, I've been seeing a bunch of people, tweeting out, anti-console wars, posting they hate console wars, and you got a lot of people backing up, be like, yeah, console wars is dumb, and of course, you got people like Alex and J-Dub and OBJ the Dunn. Well, y'all toxic. Crap Gamer, Code Eastwood. Jesus Christ, man. Woo. Y'all toxic, man.
It's only toxic if you're losing.
See, that's what I'm saying. That was toxic what you just said. See, y'all everybody in the chat, that what Alex just said, was that toxic what he just said?
Winner? Well, here,
what does it matter?
I'll lay it out for you.
What does it matter if you win or not? It's about having fun.
Real. Winners win and losers think it's toxic.
Okay, so the Xbox One's lost to console wars. So you mean, since they lost the console wars to PlayStation and Nintendo, does that mean that I should hate my Xbox?
They got lapped by Nintendo.
But I'm asking you, should I hate my Xbox? All the fun I had with it, should I hate it?
No.
Yes.
What?
Hate your Xbox.
Why?
Throw it out the window.
I didn't say yeah. I said no. You can like your Xbox, but you're gonna take a daily L for liking it. That's all.
But why should I take an L? This is so toxic, man. This is toxic, dude.
I don't know. That seems pretty normal.
Okay, let's get to Alex last, man. I want to get to him. I know exactly what he's gonna say. Oh, dirty. I need your input. This console war is very toxic for gaming.
Yeah, depending on the people, what I'm saying, because a lot of people basically, man, when you listen to them, they usually spread lies about whatever console that they don't like, and stuff like that to try to lure people over to the console of their choice, which I never understood. Like, I can care less what console you like, or if you love PC and hate console. I don't care at the end of the day, because all I want to do is play, my games and enjoy them. I can care less what the last guy love or hate, but you got so many people on YouTube that's just hating on everything, and it's toxic, man. That's why I try to keep away from it. I only talk to like certain people, on YouTube. If you just Xbox or Microsoft, Sony or Nintendo, and everybody else is garbage, you got something, and you never played these consoles or these games, I don't even talk to you. I don't. The people I usually talk to on all three systems.
So,
And
I was about to ask you a question. Go ahead.
no, go ahead.
Okay, so do you approve of Domino's Pizza trolling the Xbox and Halo?
I even threw in the cheesy
Look
bread,
at him.
but they did it cheesy as
Toxic, I
shit,
tell you,
man.
toxic. Very toxic.
You eating all that pizza by yourself, boy?
No, I'm saving half for the wife.
I'm just saying, boy.
So,
Too much for one
so how you feel dirty about Domino's and the toxicity going on in the Twitter community?
I don't know what happened. I overheard you guys talking before the podcast started, but I really don't know what was going on. Somebody said somebody tweeted Domino's the picture of
Oh,
Halo
that was the
Infinite or something.
second one. Initially, what had happened was the Domino's UK account. They went on Twitter and said, "Don't worry, Xbox, we always deliver." And this was right after the Xbox Game Showcase.
Wow.
So, needless to say, I bought Domino's that
Well,
day, and I
well,
bought
you-
it again today.
Well, you forgot to add that they showed a picture of pizza saying was it
Yeah, let me see if I
was
can
it
find
last
the
gen,
pizza.
and they showed a
Yeah.
pixelated pizza says next gen,
Oh God.
and they was making fun of Xbox about that. That's messed up, dude.
That's crazy.
And when they did that, it flamed the console wars, man. It been so toxic. When you see Alex screenshot a lot of that toxicity on this Discord and my Discord, it's been so toxic on Twitter. He feeds off of it. Alex loves toxicity, man.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's his high. That's his crack. That's his crack. His crack cocaine. That's his heroin, all mixed up in one.
I'm trying to figure out why Alex keeps cloning down there.
Yeah,
in the,
why keep seeing two Alexes?
My there's something wrong with my browser. It keeps crashing. So when I come back, it puts twice.
I see like two Alexes sitting there.
Where's Domino's UK? I'm gonna pull up the picture so you guys can see it, 'cause it's pretty funny. Okay. How
Does
can I
Alice have a twin brother
show
that's
this
joining the
to-
podcast or something?
No. All right. Let me switch this thing to.
If he does have a twin brother, and this whole time we've been talking to the evil twin.
No.
Oh damn!
Share
So you
screen.
still are you still going with your topic?
Okay, there we go. This is the picture, Dirty, in case you were wondering.
Oh, okay.
So it shows like
Oh.
current gen on the left, and on the right side says next gen. It's all pixelated, and then they left a message: "Don't worry, Chief. Domino's always delivers." # Halo Infinite.
Somebody at the Domino's Pizza must be
That's so toxic. Look at you, Alex. You getting high right now for it. Look at you. Look at you. Look at Alex.
Hey, next you gonna see. hey, the next thing you gonna see from the Xbox fan base: boycott Domino's. # boycott Domino's.
Sound.
Anyway, okay. Are you still going dirty?
Nah, I'm finished.
All right, Nick, what you think about it, man? This console wars bullshit. I know you are a part of the most, civilized Discord in the world. So you tell me how civilized y'all are in the Discord.
First of all, why'd they have to drag pizza into this bullshit? Pizza is pure. Pizza is magic. Pizza offends no one. Why did they have to do this? Why did pizza have to be involved in this shit? Anyway.
It's just isn't it?
I think the funniest part about us is like people actually getting mad about this and going to war with a fucking Twitter.
You mean Kid Smooth? That was the funniest thing ever.
He might have been the first, but he wasn't the only.
He's the only one I saw. He was fighting a war against Domino's.
Oh my god! How do you so fucking what? Oh my god! Big deal. It hurts your feelings that fucking much that you went to war with a fucking Twitter account that's not even from the U.S. By the way, it's Twitter UK. Who cares? UK is like what? This big compared to the rest of the world? Oh, boo fucking who? Oh, they made fun of Halo. Get the fuck out of here. You know what? You're going to play Halo for 5 fucking minutes, Kid Smooth, and you're going to fucking lose again.
Oh, shit.
Damn!
Right. I don't want to really go off on that. That's an entirely different subject. But anyway.
Damn, Nick ain't having it.
Fucking ridiculous. I mean, the console wars can be fun if you put it in a certain way. It's fun to do, but some of these people go way too far. Then they start, if people get mad enough, they start looking up people's personal information and where they work and shit. And I'm like, that's where it gets it's okay to you play Xbox, you play PlayStation, you play whatever. That's at the end of the day, that's fine. But it starts getting way too personal, and that's why I end up with a fucking Trump side and some idiot going to war with a fucking Twitter account. Oh my god, you just one of these days I really got to make a video just going off on this whole fucking every one of them, man. It ain't nobody innocent.
Oh shit!
Every goddamn one of you, no matter what brand what color, what brand you back, you're all.
You got to get him the Vegito beat, boy.
Right?
These motherfuckers! Oh my god! Like I said, the console wars can be fun to an extent. You can have fun with it, you can joke around. I think for the most part we do. We tell our jokes, but we keep it within the gaming community. Or we keep it within gaming. But then try not to go too far out of that. And it's I was like, whatever. But yeah, like I said, console wars, they're a thing, but they're not as bad as people make them out to be. But this whole going to fucking war with it, oh god, just as kids. Why? This guy's supposed to be a responsible adult with children and lead the. Oh my god! I can't do it.
Nick's not having it.
I don't want to turn it into that. It's entirely.
It's political, man. They turn these console wars into political. They got crazy.
No, do not get me. Not here, not now. Maybe one day, time and place, but this isn't it. Stop now. Next, please.
He said, "Next subject, please."
Next subject.
All right. What about you, Jayla? What you think about this whole console wars and what's been going on Twitter and the toxicity your boy Alex been spreading across my Discord, and he trying to play innocent, talking about he don't feel safe in my Discord, and he the one that's posted the toxic console wars in my Discord.
Alex,
Alex, you're not innocent.
Alex, is that true? Is he telling the truth?
I don't know what he's talking about.
Should I get the receipts first? Should I get the receipts? I got my phone right here. I can show you my phone. Okay, Fred, what do you think about the console wars on Twitter and the bullshit that you
see? Man, it's really a damn shame that grown ass men are arguing over a plastic box that don't do nothing but play video games. These consoles, these boxes don't do nothing for you but sit there under your TV stand or side of your TV stand and play games and most of the time collect dust. It don't do your work for you. It don't do your housework for you. It don't drive your car for you or nothing. It just sit there and play video games. So what's up with the huss and fuss about someone making fun of your console wars? You getting a trigger over it.
Well, the end of console wars means the end of Alex's life because that's that's how he survives. That's how he survives.
And this dude took it so far to argue with a pizza company. What the hell? What the hell did Domino's did to this man to make him go all on out? Did Domino's hack into his account? Did Domino's make fun of his family? Did Domino's talk about his mama, his daughter, his daddy, any family members of his to make him go out on Domino's like that?
Well,
Like what? Like what's next? Like I got a feeling that sooner or later this dude gonna make a hashtag boycott Domino's. Every Xbox fan better not buy no Domino's anymore.
Oh, I'm sure a lot of them boycott Domino's.
Right. Like, come on, fam. Like, it's literally not. It's legitimately not
but
that serious.
should we
Man.
be boycotting pizza, Papa John, since the founder said some racist stuff about black folks? Oh, you know what?
But he's gone though. Now Shaquille O'Neal runs it.
They got Shaq doing it, so it's okay. Black people, y'all can come back. Y'all come back. Black
Yeah,
people.
I came back.
Black people come back.
They got a brand new Shaq. What the hell? The Shaq-a-rooney pizza or something?
Shakaroni.
Shakaroni pizza. Well, what he say? Shakaroni pizza gonna be Shakalicious or something?
Oh my gosh! Is that what he said?
Well, I got a feeling he's gonna say that sooner or later. Shakalicious.
That's kind of funny. After that, they had to help him get a black person to be the spokesperson, so the black people go.
Yeah,
and buy
you
their
know
pizza
he's
again.
he's still getting some royalty.
Oh, I know he is.
That's funny because it's Shaq, man. That's so funny.
Like, hey, Shaq is an awesome dude in real life.
No, he's cool. No, I like Shaq. He got a good personality.
Shaq is cool. Yeah, we're not talking about now.
No, he got a good personality.
Like he may be big and he may be huge and big and buff, look like a scary guy, but all in all, that dude is super kind-hearted.
He's just a big teddy bear.
Yeah, just like me.
Okay, so who's next? Amazon.
But yeah, Kid Smooth need to calm down.
Oh, okay. Amazon, what you think
I
about the
don't really
consequence?
have too much to say about it, but it's just a bunch of. It must not have no chicks, man, or something, man, or something going on to where
That's the thing, though. They actually
that
do. It's
department
very
with their
confusing.
wives, boy. Because if you really taking care of business, you won't have no time for all of that, man. I see bits and pieces here and there, and it's funny. But some of them do, like Nick said, go way too far. You dig in way too far for personal, information, and it's gonna be a matter of time before somebody show up at somebody's house and be like, "You talk about my plastic, man? I'm gonna blow your head off."
Oh wow.
Damn, that's toxic.
Very.
Seems like it'll get there with some of these
Man, I
people.
wish
man.
somebody would show up at my house.
Oh,
The only time I hear about them people, again, like I said, when I go to Discord, but outside of that, I don't even know. Don't even see none of this
If it weren't
stuff.
for some of these people over here in Team Red, I wouldn't even know who the fuck these people are or what they're saying.
Yeah, same here. I like to keep it that way too.
That's understandable.
Some of them people look like they got Down syndrome, man.
Oh, damn.
That's how they messed up, man. Hey, no, that's how they
Not
messed up.
no offense to the people
Yeah.
out there, and just them, It's
I know, man.
It's very toxic.
Like,
Sometimes I want to think that they're just doing this. This whole thing is like an act, just for the camera, and I hope that's what it is. I really do. But sometimes I just don't know.
Remember the one dude that was crying when Horizon Zero Dawn was coming to PC?
Are you kidding me? Somebody
Oh,
mentioned me
wow.
crying? Are you
That was
serious,
great.
dude?
And you actually heard him like sniffling.
Oh, yeah.
So who was
And
that?
by the way, that comes out on PC in what, 8 days?
Next Friday.
Yeah, next Friday, yeah.
oh man, did someone literally make fun of somebody with Down syndrome before because they like a certain console?
Yeah, that happens a lot.
Like that's fucked. Yeah, that's
It
really
wasn't
fucked
that.
up.
It was
That's
like
messed up.
somebody posts the pictures. Like Xbox likes to make
Oh
You know,
yeah,
they
the adaptive
controllers
control.
for people with like disabilities. They're trying
Yeah,
to
with
be-
disabilities and Down syndrome.
That's a cool thing to do. But like somebody posted like a picture saying, "Oh, this is the Xbox fan." It was just like, get the fuck out of here.
That's fucked up, man.
That
Like,
was fucked
That's
up.
too far. That's too.
I know.
All right. Oh hell. I guess before Alex go, let me go and get mine out. God damn it. We're gonna skip Alex. All right.
That was like a true Xbox fan to me.
Whatever. Okay,
Oh my God.
my thoughts about console wars, man. I really don't understand, man. I've been preaching about this for years. Y'all know how I feel about console wars. I had done a rant video in a long time on my channel, and a lot of y'all been asking me to do rant videos with the Vegeta music in the background. Y'all love that. Y'all love to see a black man get angry on camera. I don't know if I'm gonna do it again. I know y'all begging me, pleading me on your knees. Pretty please, can you do a rant video? I don't know. It's too much, man. I be getting headaches. It's too much. My blood pressure's going up. I don't know. But the stuff I've been seeing on Twitter lately, it is ridiculous, man. That's why you don't see me on Twitter like that in the gaming section, because by over 50% of the gaming community is toxic, man. Very toxic.
Twitter doesn't have sections, man. It's just there.
Yeah, what are you talking about? There's no section.
Y'all know what I'm talking about, smart asses. Matter of fact, I'll be seeing some of y'all be, saying some smart remarks on Twitter with the whole console wars, especially you, Alex. So,
Man, I wish Twitter had sections so I could ignore them.
well, anyway, from the whole Halo thing with the Domino's pizza, and of course the way Halo looks, the pictures of Craig the Brute. I can't say Brute. It's just, I understand it was funny at first, but like talking about overdoing it with the memes, like I'm like, okay, man, can we just move on and do something else? Like that's when you take console wars to a whole new level. Like I like to get a laugh, but when you just constantly just going overboard for days and days and days, it's like it tells me how immature that you are. That's just how I'm seeing it. I see the same people on Twitter every day, like J Dub, like him. He is a massive troll. And Alex,
and you wonder why.
Love to screenshot his stuff because Alex loves the console wars.
That's
I
funny.
See, look at you.
You wonder why the people outside.
You can't hold it in.
And you wonder why people outside the gaming community look at us gamers as children.
Well, because
That's
a lot of us act like children.
Gamers, man. They look at these people. It's like, please stop.
I can, understand that if you like 18, 21, younger than that, maybe, okay, let me say lower 20s and down, but if you like 25 and up, like, come on, man, like, just show your maturity, man. Stop
These
acting
people
like
are
that.
pushing 40, man. It's just,
Yeah, that's the problem. Like a lot of these dudes are like in their 40s. Like I'm 33 years old, and I'm like, wow, you can't make this stuff.
Man, there's
up.
actual teenagers that be act way more mature than these people in their 30s and 40s.
You expect teenagers to act like this. Look, man, if you prefer to play on Nintendo, Microsoft, or something, I don't care. Why should I make fun of you for playing on the console? I don't. Go ahead.
Oh, correct.
No, I was about to say I own all the consoles, so I don't get it. I don't get it. Only thing I say, if you only own a Nintendo Switch, don't feel sorry for you because you're missing out on a whole bunch of great games that is not on Nintendo. So it's not
most of their audience is teenagers. That's why they act like they do. And like I always say, it's because clowns entertain children.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I don't know.
Pretty much what it is.
That's basically what it is. That's why I don't really be around when y'all be doing the whole console war stuff. I really don't be around. Yes, we know Xbox got a lot to prove. Yes, they messed up a lot. Yes, I understand the memes and all that. But the only thing, what I can do, what I can give credit when credit's due with Xbox and what Phil Spencer did, they put a bunch of Japanese support on the Switch. No, I'm sorry, why I say Switch? On the Xbox, on the Xbox. The Yakuza series, we never knew that was gonna come. That the Tales games, the Tales of was it Vesperia? Is that how you say it?
Well, that actually, that came out on 360.
Okay.
And then you didn't see any other. You don't see any other Tales games on it. I think the newer. There's another one coming out for it though. So.
No, it's like it's a bunch of Japanese games that came out on here out of nowhere because we know that Xbox is lacking when it comes to Japanese support, and of course we got Kingdom Hearts, we got Kingdom Hearts 3, and we got the other Kingdom Hearts remix games, and they got those games. You got the Monster Hunter Worlds. I did not expect that to be on Xbox. You got what's the other one? That was another Japanese games that came on Xbox. A lot of, and plus you got that brand new Sega game, that Fantasy Star.
Even PS3.
Yeah.
Ditched the Japanese games for a little bit.
Yeah, and you got that Fantasy Star Online that's gonna be on Xbox only. No, I don't think there's no PlayStation. I don't think I saw a PlayStation logo. I saw Windows, Xbox Series X, and I'm not sure if it's going on Xbox One. I'm not sure. But I see a lot of good things that's coming out. You know, of course, the lacking of the studios. We saw them come out. You know, there's a bunch of studios got announced. We got a bunch of games that they're producing right now. We'll get into that a little later. But you know, overall, I don't like console wars. Yes, we can have fun a little bit, but when you go overboard, just all day, just trolling, that's when I'm saying you're a little bit too immature. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and pass the mic to the immature person, Mr. Alex.
Oh gosh.
Oh Jesus.
Go ahead, Alex. What you think about console wars?
First of all, losers want the console war to end. If you notice on social media, the ones that are out crying about toxicity are the losers that are rubbing Xbox.
Oh Jesus.
The ones that have been getting their ass beat for 7 years straight. And they realize they're about to get their ass beat for another 7 years because PlayStation 5 is going to dominate the Xbox. It is what it is.
Oh my god.
And so they want to get out front of it, try to take down the console war, even though they're a huge proponent of the console war, hyping up Xbox all day. And then they get it blown in their face with shit like Craig Halo from Halo Infinite. Like it's all fun and games. I understand it's probably less fun when you're getting your ass beat for 7 years, and you might take it a little personally, and you want the console war to end because you don't want your ass kicked for 7 more years. I understand that, but let's not pretend like if Xbox was winning, you wouldn't flip the script and be happy. Like, let's stop pretending. Like,
oh Lord, Jesus Christ, there we go.
It's reality. It's all fun and games. It's not to be taken seriously. It's not to be going crazy like Kid Smooth fighting dominoes on Twitter. Like, that's a mental patient thing to do.
Oh shit.
And stuff like that wouldn't happen if they weren't getting their ass kicked for 7 years. So it is what it is. It's meant to be fun. You're not supposed to take it seriously. It's just jokes.
Too toxic.
But some guys take it a little too
toxic.
serious and they get personally affected by this
Very
stuff.
toxic.
It's only toxic when you're losing. Remember that, boys. When you're winning, it's not toxic. When you're winning, it's not toxic. It's just fun.
Damn, really? He's making fun of your state. He said, if you're not winning, it's not Texas.
When you're losing, it's toxic. When you're winning, it's fun. So hopefully you guys get a chance to win and have fun. I hope you do. Because you got 7 years of your ass kicked, and it looks like you're going to have another 7 years of getting your ass kicked.
Too toxic.
Ooh, toxic, man.
Maybe Phil can pull through for you guys.
Real.
Ooh,
Real.
man. Damn, Alex, you even
Where
been
did you find
toxic.
these people?
Alex is being toxic in my Discord right now. Alex, goddamn it.
Are you talking
Why
about
you posting that in my Discord, Alex? You
I
so-
didn't do nothing.
Okay. I got the receipts. Wait. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay.
Toxic.
What do y'all see here? People? Y'all see that?
What? That's
Y'all
just
see
Joe
that?
Rogan. What's the problem?
Y'all see that? Fucking Alex, man, you was so toxic, dude. What
Toxic.
the hell you posted my Discord, dude?
Hey, real. To be honest, you're the one to blame because you found him and became friends with him and he's all been to soccer.
I guess I had no choice but to take the blame. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I apologize for finding this guy. I'm sorry. I guess I just gotta. I guess I gotta just be used to it, man. Just it is.
Real. Let's be real. Yeah.
Maybe that kumbaya attitude, that kumbaya, let's all be friends, let's all give each other's games. Maybe that'll help you win a console race.
Damn. Jesus Christ, you toxic, dude.
Toxic. And I don't even like Sony. It's just funny. Just the stuff that Xbox, it's honestly, it's mainly Xbox and console-centric gamers that are going around saying this toxicity stuff, but they're the worst ones, man. Like, the second we get positive Xbox news, which is kind of rare, they get so hyped up, and start bragging, like 12 teraflops of power this, we have the most powerful console that, then you get Craig the Brute, and all of a sudden everyone else is toxic. Like, I'm not falling for it. You're not fooling me. You're just as toxic as the rest of us. You're just as toxic as the rest of us, but then it gets thrown in your face and you want to play Crybaby. It is what it is.
Hey, let's be real. Is he lying?
I'm not lying. Anytime there's positive Xbox news, once a year or whatever. Go look at the guys go look at the guys that scream out toxic, 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 and they will be the first ones touting and bragging and shitting on everyone else.
Well, I don't follow those guys, so all that toxicity going on Twitter and kids.
I'm glad that they do it because it's supposed to be fun. If you're not having fun with this, then why are you even participating?
I'm not saying console wars is not fun. It's enough is enough. When you overdoing it.
Well, when you're out fighting dominoes on Twitter, maybe you should take a break because that's
that's a different case. When you out taking bullets for your company, you got problems. Yes, I do agree. You do belong in a mental facility in which I think Kid Smooth does belong. Like, Microsoft don't pay my bills. I said this a lot of times. You don't pay my bills. I'm not gonna sit up here and jump and freaking take a bullet for this company. I'm sorry, man. Xbox got a lot to prove. Like, if they tired of the memes, if they tired of getting made fun of, then put your money where your mouth is. All these studios that they got, that they acquire, make some good games. The games that I saw at their showcase, I am a fan of some of those games. The deal with that is we're going to have to wait 2 to 3 years because, you can't expect, Microsoft buying a company like a year ago, and all of a sudden they're going to have a big AAA game a year or two later. No, that's not how it works. It could be between 4 to 5 year development. So it is what it is, man. I'm just excited for the future of the Xbox because I feel that there's going to be a lot of good games. Like I say, I'm excited for some of those games. And
I forgot to prop up PC gaming. Also, thanks, Phil, for putting all your games on PC.
Say toxic. I knew it.
That wasn't toxic. I'm excited.
No, you're trying to be sarcastic. Sarcastic.
All I said was thanks, Phil, for putting your games on PC, and now that's toxic.
I'm looking at your face expression.
Can I make a claim? Hey, can I make a claim, Will? I legit do not feel safe with this guy. He's very toxic, man. You need to do something about this, man.
I don't feel safe neither, man. I don't feel safe. Oh shit, man. Ooh,
just pointing it out. Not only do we get all of Xbox's games, but we get some of them before Xbox, like Gears Tactics. You still don't have that.
Oh, damn.
And Flight Simulator, which comes out this month on PC, not Xbox. So yeah, that's great.
Nobody gives a crap about Flight Simulator though, except maybe like.
I saw Kid Smooth crying about it.
This dude said,
I said except maybe 2 people.
Yeah, he said it's coming out on PC, but not Xbox. So you all got those some shades in there, don't you?
Yeah, we got.
Facts.
All right, guys, we got 24 watching on my end. Let's get some 24 likes, man. We only got 30. We only got 13 likes. Let's get some more likes, people. Come on.
Man, 7 dislikes. What the heck, man? Fire that dislike button.
Come on.
Man, come on. What's wrong with y'all?
Are we still going about?
Better.
Are you still going, Alex? Are you still going?
No, I'm good.
Okay,
let me make a statement. If I catch anyone liking this video because you love Alex toxicity, I'm banning y'all.
Oh wow, that's fucked up, man. Damn, don't be mean. Like I said, man, there's a lot of good in a lot of these companies. Every company got flaws, strong points, weak points, whatever. When it comes to Nintendo and Sony, their strong points is games, good quality games. The weak points with Nintendo, I'm not even going to compare Sony and Nintendo because Nintendo, their online is jacked up.
I thought last week you ascended beyond the gods, though.
I ain't gonna go there. They still lacking a bunch of apps that would be standard on there. The whole voice chat thing, just so many things that would be standard. You would think they'd be on the Switch. So, yeah, that compared to Sony, it's not even close. So, Microsoft, they got everything. When it comes to Microsoft, they got the best online, they got the best infrastructure, they got all the bells and whistles, all the power and everything, but they lack good quality games. But I still got faith in them with the studios that they acquired. Obsidian, that looks like a really great, promising studio. I see a good future with them in the Xbox brand or Microsoft, whatever PC, Alex. Yeah, I know you're about to say that. It's the same thing. Xbox, Microsoft, it's the same thing, people. It's the same thing. It's the same. I knew you about. I know where you about to go with this. Xbox, Microsoft, whether they put games on PC or whatever, it is still Microsoft. They are still making the money.
Flight Simulator?
I don't care. It's still Microsoft. You pay for Game Pass on PC. Guess who gets the money? Microsoft. Microsoft gets the money. The people that buys Xboxes and Xbox games. Guess who gets the money? Microsoft. It's the same thing, man. It
I
don't
know. I
matter.
get free online too. It's really cool.
Okay, that's fine, but Game Pass is not free. You gotta pay for that. And guess who gets the
Okay,
money?
I
Guess who gets the
pay
money?
half as-
You know how much it is on PC?
I pay half as much as you do.
$5.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine. That's fine.
$5 a month.
And I know
That's
our
good.
online's free. It's awesome over here.
It is $5 a month. I expect a price hike when the new
20
generation
minutes
comes.
later.
God damn,
Wow,
retro, bro.
Now I'm talking about y'all arguing over this.
Hey man, I'm trying to move on, but he
What's
keeps
up,
bringing
Retro?
it back.
Okay,
I thought
let's
we were
move.
going
See,
to-
Chilling, just got home.
okay. What's up, man? What's up? Okay, before we get to our next topic, I'm done with this. What's your thoughts about the console wars that's going on? Is people overdoing this? Is it too toxic out there with the whole Domino's piece and the Halo situation? If you know what I'm talking about.
I feel like at this point, it can't get any more toxic than it already has been. I think we've known about this for years, but more or less, really, the whole console war thing has been like pushed big with social media like YouTube, and everyone wants a piece of the views they get for this drama. So it's like, at this point, it's kind of like, man, like I just don't have the energy to give a shit anymore.
Pretty much, yeah.
We all know why they're doing it. Most of them play games. They see the views and the analytics on making drama, and they run with it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it's
And then,
not
you know,
just
they
not just in
con-
gaming either. Like every YouTube community have some piece of drama that they just tie themselves to and keep going with.
And they con people and they're donating to them, so they're getting financed for this shit, so they keep going.
Exactly.
Oh, apparently, Devil May Cry 5 is leaving Game Pass soon. So if you haven't played it yet, go play it.
It's actually cheap at the store. I saw it for like $20.
Yeah, you can get it pretty cheap now, but it is leaving on August 15, so you got 2 weeks left to play it.
In which it is an awesome game. You should play it. It's an awesome.
It's an
game.
awesome game.
Okay,
Everyone.
that's your take on that, retro bro.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so I want to talk about another thing with Microsoft and the way how Halo looks, and Game Passes and subscription services and all these services they doing. Some people they've been thinking that will the quality of the games will be worse since they're more focused on selling services and Game Pass than selling consoles. Because yes, we know they want you to play their stuff on Windows, PC, Xbox, on your phones, whatever. Hell, they trying to get you to play their stuff on Nintendo and PlayStation, whatever. However, they just want you to get their service. That's all it is. But just judging how Halo Infinite looks, I still am a fan of the gameplay. The graphics need some touching. We talked about this before the podcast. Do y'all think that we're going to get a whole bunch of games that launch with Xbox going forward, Xbox and PC going forward, that their games is going to be unfinished at launch since, technically we only paying, about $15 a month on Game Pass. I don't know. Some people, they was thinking about it. I thought about it. I don't know. I went dirty. I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt. Just look at Sea of Thieves situation. That game was just unplayable. We took us a long time just to get into the game. When we got into the game, it was bad. State of Decay, same with that. Crackdown 3, same with that. It's like they don't give a shit about the launch of these games. They care about launching them and fixing them later. I feel that would be a big missed opportunity if they would do the same thing on their biggest franchise to give them the most money. If they release this game unfinished, unpolished, and the multiplayer is free. And since it's free, we know there's going to be a lot of, monetization.
That's still like a
with
rumor
that.
right now, though?
They confirmed it today.
It's been confirmed.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know. Do y'all think Game Pass is going to be?
Is that why people think it's coming to PlayStation and Switch now?
Yeah, that's
I
why
don't
Trey
know.
thinks it's coming to Switch
Nah.
for some reason.
So anyway, I want to know. Do y'all guys think? I want to start with Dirty. Do you think, Dirty, that Xbox is going to put it on cruise control and not take it serious on getting these games out to launch, finished and complete, and not another Sea of Thieves situation? What do you think, Dirty? He's still muted. You here with us, Dirty?
He's muted.
Okay. All right. Go ahead, Nick. What you think?
I think like I don't know why people think that games going to Game Pass is going to be indicative about how the graphics going to look for a game, because like you're talking about earlier, like Gears 5 came out with Game Pass, and that game looked amazing. So I think what's happening here is like they didn't really show. I don't think that this doesn't show Halo at its full capacity yet, because like they probably had like pre-made settings that they're going to use for that thing. And like, is Xbox Series X going to have like a settings feature or something like that? We can actually mess with this stuff like you would on PC. Anybody know about that?
I haven't said anything like that.
Like maybe that's something they're going to like end up doing. I don't know. Like that's something but they already went over the specs, so maybe not. I don't know. I think people are like worrying a bit too much.
Hey, Retro, mute your mic. Mute your mic, Retro.
We
But
can
like
hear
with
everybody crying.
Retro, bro. Retro, bro.
Retro.
Mute yourself.
God damn, Retro, bro.
Can y'all mute his mic?
I
Can
think
you mute
Real
his
can.
mic,
I
Real?
can't.
Pretty sure Real can.
No, I can't.
Hey,
You're
what's
the-
up?
Mute
No.
yourself.
Retro, bro.
Yeah, I'm podcasting.
God damn
Retro.
it.
Oh my god!
Can't you mute his mic?
I can't.
Real should
they
be
took-
able to.
No, they took that feature out a long time ago. Remember?
Did they take it out?
Yeah,
Did
remember?
they?
Okay, remember when we used to do the little facial animations with the top hats and all that?
Yeah.
Okay, they took that out along with. the
Maybe
volume.
we should get on with the times and use Discord or something. I don't know.
Ah, shit.
It's a very valid point.
Right?
There's a thought.
We need to get on that, Real.
That's fighting words, man.
Yeah, at this point, we might as well use Xbox Live app or something.
Oh my god!
Console wars.
So anyway, like Dirty was saying before the podcast, is like, you know, right now, like they're still learning the hardware of the Series X and stuff like that. So you have to wait and see what they do with that. So I'm not too worried about it yet. Pretty sure like when they go on and learn the hardware more, it'll get better.
Okay, so do y'all think that? Do you think, Nick, that by Halo Infinite being cross-gen, it's getting the way for them to utilize the full power of the Series X?
See, I don't know about that. See, I'm starting to think that maybe they haven't revealed it yet, but I'm starting to think the Series X is going to have some kind of like settings feature
no, I'm
like
fine.
you would have with PC. Like you can mess with the resolution, the graphics setting, and stuff like that, based on like, and like a lot of people, you know, when they get the Series X, like, what kind of TV they're gonna have?
I would imagine a 4K TV.
Because you would still have to get like not all 4K TVs are gonna be like, you have to buy like a ultra 4K TV with 120 hertz. Like you have to buy a TV that sounds like a fucking eye chart that comes even remotely close to any kind of graphics you would get on PC. What they're going with with a TV, because TV and monitors definitely are running different.
Yep.
That's exactly why you should make the big brain play and just get a monitor and play your consoles on it.
Yeah, like
I do.
120 hertz on a monitor is a lot different than 120 hertz on a TV. I don't know
And
much.
the crazy
about
thing is, I
much
don't know
about
why
this
people
stuff, but I
don't
know that
do
much.
it. The crazy thing is, I don't know why people don't do it, because like for tournaments, for all types of games, whether they play on console or PC, they always use monitors.
Yeah, because it's faster.
So it just makes sense. Yeah.
Well, some people
I
want to
noticed
learn.
like a
Some
big
people want
difference
to
when
big screen.
I play my consoles on my monitor to opposed to my TV.
Oh, it's way better on monitor.
Yeah, it's like a little bit more crisper and stuff like that.
Well, not only
Smoother.
that, but like the input lag's better, the response time's
Yeah.
better, the refresh
I mean,
rate's
you're still
better.
going to get like the same frames per second, but that's got nothing because you can't really set those settings.
Yeah.
Like that's within the game. But yeah, when I switched to playing most of my games on monitor, like I do like it a lot better.
The best example I can give y'all is picture going to the factory of your favorite place where everything is designed. It's like that level of quality in comparison.
Yeah, because usually they show off things. It's like more of a higher res than you would get like at home.
I'm sure a lot of people already have a 4K TV because if they bought the Xbox One X, otherwise, why did you buy that console?
But I think like a lot of there's as far as I know, there's no such thing as I know there is, but it's not like a TV. I would say like a 50-inch monitor, but those are like the ultra wide curved ones or something like that, not like a traditional TV size.
I wish Alex was right, but people are not that smart, unfortunately. Often at places like Walmart and Best Buy, do you see people return back their consoles complaining, saying they can't see the resolution because they never bought the TV. Like they don't upgrade.
Like if you want, you can play these consoles on a regular from 720p TVs. They'll have the HDMI inputs, but like if you want like the full of what the console's going to offer, you're going to need to put down the money for like that high-end ass TV.
Right.
So a lot of these people are going to be super fucking disappointed when these new consoles come out. Thinking they're going to get like 4K 60 when they have like a 30 hertz TV.
He said a 30 hertz.
Oh wow!
He said 30 hertz.
Who the
That
hell
is
has a 30 hertz anymore?
That's not a thing. All TVs are 60 hertz.
They're out there somewhere. They're just old. Man, you know what I'm saying, though.
60 hertz progressive scan or something like that.
Yeah, it's whatever basic cable uses.
60 eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if like Xbox Series X tout these 4K 120 hertz TV, 120.
Sony just announced an 8K TV today for gaming specifically.
Oh yeah, you saw the price of that damn thing?
Yeah, that's fun.
Hell no.
8K will come eventually.
It's a car note, dude.
And
Actually,
the funny part is like any game that's going to be 8K on the PlayStation is going to be like a small indie game or something. You're not going to get like the next Last of Us or Uncharted or whatever in 8K.
And then again, that might explain why the PS5 is so fucking big.
That's just for heating. Yeah. Or for cooling, I mean. Yeah.
That's a shame though. Like if you make an 8K console, you expect their exclusives to be 8K.
Yeah,
No, that's too much.
People say
Well, the console
my Xbox could be 4K 60 frames per second. It's like, well,
Damn,
100
Garuda said he has
frames per second.
Garuda said he has two 720p TVs.
Oh damn.
Oh, they're still out there.
I told y'all the struggle is real out here. Y'all don't understand.
those new consoles that's coming out are not native 8K. They just upscale to 8K.
Yeah. Of course they're not. People are
One
crazy.
thing we're also not talking about either is we're still in a pandemic and a lot of people are out of work. And that $600 bonus from unemployment is gone after this week too.
Gone.
So let's keep that into account too.
That's Vizio and TCL 4K TV money though. $600 can get you a nice TV, as long as you don't buy Sony or whatever.
I mean, I saw as a TCL TV. It was at Walmart. It was like 75-inch.
Yeah.
Ultra HD 4K 120 hertz for like a little under $700. That wasn't too bad, considering.
Yeah, they've gone pretty cheap here. I bought my 4K TV, I think, maybe 3 years ago. I spent $700 on it. I barely touch it because I play on monitor. So it's kind of a waste of money for me.
I know I got a 50-inch 4K TV, but I actually like to watch TV, so it's not that bad for me.
Yeah.
But I have switched most of my gaming to my monitor though.
Yeah, I got.
It's just better.
Yeah, y'all
Way
saw my
better.
TV. I post all the time. 75-inch, 4K, 120 hertz. It's pretty cool.
Nice.
It's also a more comfortable setup. You sit in my chair and like.
Samsung got like one of the best TVs. I love Samsung, man.
Yep, Samsung make great TVs.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And one thing
You can
about
put
Samsung,
emulators on them too.
and one thing I do like
Allegedly.
about Samsung with Microsoft, like if you actually use your remote, you can actually use the Samsung remote on the Xbox One. Samsung remote. That's pretty cool.
You can?
Yeah, because I was told that Samsung and Microsoft had some type of partnership with the games and stuff, and I don't know, maybe that explains why their remotes work on the Xbox consoles.
Well, the Xbox was meant to be like a home entertainment center as well, so you can put your remote on it as well.
So you saying more than Samsung remotes can work on it? Because I was just understanding it was Samsung.
That's the first time hearing of this, so I don't know. But
I've
like,
never
what I
heard of that
have,
before.
I bought an Xbox remote, which I can sync to my TV, but I don't know how. I don't have the code, so.
Oh, if you got Samsung remote, try it out. It'll work.
That's weird.
That's weird.
You
and
guys
cool at the
see?
same time.
Did you see Battletoads got announced?
Oh yeah. That actually looks cool.
It actually looks good now. I'm happy.
TV pissing contest.
Well, just because I said I got a 75-inch TV doesn't mean I'm gloating and saying I'm better than y'all. I'm broke, dude. I'm broke. Don't even pay attention to these arcades behind me. I'm broke, motherfucker. I'm broke.
Man, I have no idea where the hell I would even put a 75-inch TV. I have it sounds nice, but what the fuck do I need it for?
Hey, every time I say I'm broke, y'all always, you got them arcades, man. You buying retro games. Yeah, shut up.
That shit's expensive.
Right.
Shut up. Stop pocket watching me. Pocket watchers.
Stop saying you're broke.
I'm broke.
Hey, to be fair, not only does Real have all this stuff, but he has 7 damn kids.
Oh no.
No, I don't. I only got. Why y'all always say I got 7 kids? Amazon has
This
4 kids
nigga Real
than
got
me.
so many kids, his family got a family.
That
Like,
was 70.
Amazon got the kids here. Amazon got 5. I got 3. Why you getting on me? That's fucked up, man. I only got 3 kids. Y'all talking about I got a football team. 3 kids? Come on. It's only 3 kids.
And you got 2 kids from your side baby mama.
Oh, damn.
Right.
Stop it, man. No, I don't.
look here,
We
on the
ain't
low,
got no
Amazon
baby
and Real
mama.
both trying to create black esports.
Black people. I don't know what you're talking about, man. So,
Man, esports gonna need a repeat, man. They're going through a lot of shit right now, especially FGC.
Hey,
Holy
what you said, Retro? He's home.
I said on the low, y'all both trying to create black esports.
We got a knife, sure.
So what was we talking about before we got sidetracked? I forgot the hell we were talking about.
You were talking about Halo. I
I
think I can't remember anymore.
I know one of our discussions is the backlash to Halo and 343 different spots.
Yeah, I think that's where we were.
Okay, and Nick, I think he went last, did he? No, I don't. We were talking about
I think
something
I did
else.
right.
We were talking about something else, wasn't we?
I mean, I think we're talking about is how will
Game Pass.
how will
Would
Game
that-
Pass impact
yeah,
future
okay.
Xbox games?
Cause that wasn't part of the discussion, but yeah, I just popped it in there. So I guess we're gonna just keep going. What about you, Dirty? You back with us? What about you? Do you think Game Pass is getting in the way of the quality of these games coming out on time and polished and finished? Since Game Pass is cheap and a lot of people they expect a lot of people not to complain since they're basically paying $15 a month for Game Pass. I don't know, man. Do you think it's the problem or no? There's something else to it.
Nah, I don't think it's a problem. Like the games that's on Game Pass for Microsoft, what games are they talking about that's lacking in quality? Besides Sea of Thieves when it came out, that's the only game you can really say was Sea of Thieves, and they've been working on that since day one. Throwing updates and patches here and there. Until I guess it's complete now. I don't know. I don't even play it, but I mean, just looking at Halo. It looks like this generation, you know what I'm saying? But from what they were saying, it was an early build. We still got time. It's about to be August 1st tomorrow. We still got time. They said it was a early build from February that they was going to use.
That's not true. They actually came out and said it was from a week ago.
I mean, to be fair, games being released half-assed and fixed through patches the next couple months isn't exactly a new thing. It's been going on for a few years now.
Well, ray tracing was confirmed to be something that's going to launch after the release of Halo Infinite.
Ray tracing on a console.
Yeah, so I don't understand.
I still think the game is gonna look phenomenal. I mean, the 5 looked good, and it was just on a regular ass Xbox One.
Yeah.
So, they still got time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, because what they showed, it still wasn't ugly. Like I said before the podcast, people act like it looked like 16-bit or something. You know what I'm saying? It don't. I mean, it looks good, but for a next generation console, I understand, but the game still looks good. So I'm just waiting. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just wait.
No, it looks good, but when you see them screenshots, man, you be like, I don't know about all that, man.
But when it comes, September, October, you know what I'm saying, and the game still look the same, you know what I'm saying, then I can understand people complaining. But right now I'm just waiting. You know what I'm saying? They did a phenomenal job with 5, so why would they fuck up 6?
Yeah,
like that wouldn't make sense.
No, 5 did look good. It's just man, the story. Oh my god, they fucked up on that one.
Yeah, like I don't understand why they would take a step backwards when 5 looked good, and it was just on the regular Xbox One, no S and no X, the one, and it still looked phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, just wait, people. Like, stop reaching for stuff. Just wait. We still got 4 months. Get them time.
They need that clickbait though. That's the problem.
Yep.
Like, they need that clickbait to stay relevant. Otherwise, they got nothing else to do.
Mm-hmm.
And they obviously don't play games, so.
Yeah, like Bertrand said.
That's why mostly why my YouTube channel dropped off. I just started playing games instead, and I was like, well, I only got time to do so many things.
Yeah.
So you
That's
tell
what
me,
happens, man. When you keep it real, your views drop.
And like, some of these people get to stay home during all this shit. I do not. I have to go out and go to work. So I have like the same amount of time I had before. I don't have unlimited time right now like some of these other people. I still got to go home and risk dying to get a paycheck.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Same here.
okay,
Exactly. I work like 60 to 70 hours a week.
okay. Alex, what do you feel about it? Is the Game Pass? Is it getting in the way of the quality because all the stuff is going on every damn machine that they possibly can get it on?
No, I don't think Game Pass is to blame for that, because any game that comes on Game Pass, you can buy it separately for full price. So
Yeah.
saying Game Pass makes games bad quality makes no sense, that they still have an option to pay full price.
Like we're saying, Gears 5's on Game Pass, and look at that.
Yeah, Gears 5 excellent. Like, obviously there's games like Sea of Thieves which should have never launched how it launched. That game launched a year too early, but if you look at it now, like, people seem to like it. I don't like it. I think it's a really shitty game, but like, a lot of people are enjoying it now, saying it has a lot of content. That's probably going to be the same for Grounded. But like, you look at a game like Halo Infinite, it's going to have a campaign, it's going to have online multiplayer. A lot of people were trying to spread some fake news saying Halo wasn't going to launch with multiplayer, but 343 came out and said that's not true, that's fake. So you're going to get both right away. As far as the graphics go, yeah, that game doesn't look good. There's no point trying to pretend that it does. It doesn't look good. But they still have time to fix it up. Like, it's an open world. It's first open world Halo game. Not saying that as an excuse. Like, this is the game that's supposed to sell people on buying the brand new Xbox. It should look better. It shouldn't look the way that it does. I don't care if there's a pandemic going on. Sony just released several exclusive games which look gorgeous, way better than anything on Xbox, and that's on a weaker console than the One X. So I don't want to hear it. But they still will make Halo Infinite look better. I can't imagine in any way, shape, or form what we saw at that Game Awards show is what's going to launch in November or whatever. Like, they'll fix the textures, they'll fix the lighting. Craig won't look like that anymore. But,
I think he will. I think
he'll probably be an Easter egg, honestly, because people love Craig. Craig is awesome. Let's be real. Craig is awesome. So hopefully he's an Easter egg. But like, yeah, that game will look better. Can they use Game Pass as an excuse to take longer to fix games? I don't think they should, but honestly, they kind of already do with like Sea of Thieves. I don't want to see that with Halo, but they can use Game Pass as a reason to stay on the multiplayer, because obviously it's kind of like a games as a service game where they can keep adding to the multiplayer. But as far as the campaign's concerned, I don't think they can do the same thing. It has to be fully fledged when they launch the game. But Game Pass is awesome for online games because they can keep adding content, and you don't really pay for that extra content. It's kind of just there. So yeah, I personally love Game Pass. I think Game Pass is the best, and it's the best thing Xbox has done in all generation. But I don't subscribe to this nonsense about how Game Pass makes bad games. that doesn't make any sense. Because if that was the case, they wouldn't be charging full price for the games as a
Like
separate
Game
option.
Pass isn't even making the games; it's just an access to the games.
Yeah, it's just a way to get to the games. Like the games are still being made the way they normally do.
Yeah.
As some at a faster pace, like they bought some AA developers to make smaller games to fill in Game Pass in between the big games like the Gears and the Halo and the Forzas. You'll have smaller games, stuff like Battletoads, which just got announced out of nowhere to be coming out this month, August 20th, and it's coming out on Game Pass. And the game looks way better than when we first saw it. You remember when we first saw that game, how bad it looked? How slow it looked? How clunky and really bad? Well, they took a year off, it came back, and the game looks great now. So how can you sit there and tell me Game Pass makes bad games when they took a year to delay this game to make it better, and they're still putting it on Game Pass?
Mm-hmm.
And they saw that Streets of Rage and they got shook. I'm telling you right now.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they did. But it's good. They did what they needed to do. The game looks better, and that's going to launch this month straight into Game Pass. Or if you want to be whatever, you can go buy it full. Well, it's not full price. I think it's $20 or $30. You can buy it separately on Xbox if you don't want to get it through Game Pass. So I don't subscribe to this nonsense about Game Pass making bad games. I don't understand why people don't like Game Pass. Game Pass is the best service in gaming, period. It's the best, most pro-consumer thing that Xbox has done, and Sony and Nintendo should follow suit and do the same thing.
I doubt it.
I think like what the argument is like they think because the games are going on Game Pass, it's because it'll they have an excuse to not work on it. But it's like most of these games going to Game Pass are also multi-plat as well. So
yeah. I don't like. You're gonna tell me a game like Ori and the Will of the Wisp was a bad quality game?
like those Yakuza games are on PlayStation as well, so it's not like.
Yeah, I don't know. But I think they're mostly referring to like Xbox exclusive games.
Yeah, I don't think they're like that.
Is Flight Simulator a bad quality game? It's on Game Pass. I don't think so. Like, I just don't understand this mentality some people have towards Game Pass. I get it that you're jealous because your console doesn't have it. But you don't gotta make yourself look like an ass. Like, that's just dumb.
Well, the deal with this is, why should Nintendo and Sony have a Game Pass knowing that a lot of their exclusives...
They don't need to.
They don't
like,
need
I just
it.
want them to.
Because a lot of their exclusives sells 10 million plus. Why should they even do a Game Pass?
That's why they won't. They don't need to.
They're not going to do it. Just
Yeah, I didn't say they're going to. I said I would like them to. But, like, yeah, they obviously don't need to. Because even, like, Sony's lower quality games, like, what the hell is it called? The one where the guy's on the motorcycle fighting the zombies.
Oh, you talking about Days Gone.
Days Gone. Even that's like as far as a Sony standards game, that's a mediocre Sony game. It's still sold almost 10 million.
I feel like if anybody at Nintendo
Not gonna lie, I
Game
thought
Pass
you were talking about like
service,
a
they
new
would make
shitty
them
Road
do
Rash.
Dude, I would
like-
love a new Road Rash game.
That would be cool.
Ain't that an EA game, Road Rash?
Yeah, before EA was crap.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, good luck.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to spend like real money for the bikes this time instead of like.
who we didn't get to? Jalen, what you think? Jalen.
Like, I really ain't got no really big opinion of this.
Okay.
But
All right, that's cool.
I was gonna say like
Go ahead.
I was gonna say like of course the game, of course, like any game they show is gonna look like non-graphical in any trailer, but I'm pretty sure like Microsoft will polish the game closer to release date. I'm pretty sure it won't. I'm pretty sure they won't release the game looking like that.
Well, if you went and rewatched the trailer in 4K, it does look a lot better. I'm not gonna lie, it does look a lot better from what they showed at the showcase, because of course they didn't go. It wasn't a 4K show stream. It was what, 1080p or something like that. But if you go to the Halo channel and look at the trailer, it actually looks a lot better. So I see a lot of promise with the game. They just need to fix the textures, the pop-ups, and all that. And I kind of wish
That's a lot of pop-ups.
It was, and I wish ray tracing.
I'm pretty sure they will fix it.
They will. I'm just disappointed that ray tracing is going to be later after the launch.
That really sucks, because
Yeah.
ray tracing is the big next gen feature.
Yeah,
for Xbox
it's supposed to increase the lighting, everything.
and that's not available for launch. That's weird.
That's why I don't understand that. That will kind of brings out the more realism with the ray tracing. That's what sucks. And
Yeah, it's kind of odd they hype up ray tracing as a thing, but don't like put it on day one. Seems like something
I
should
don't
have
know.
ready.
That's why that's.
What
Oh
if
wow,
they
dude,
were
you bod, dude.
bringing it back and tracing later, and then just like doing it around the time they know they're going to release a DLC for it?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I swear to God, they better not do that shit. Amazon, what's your thoughts?
It's not the best way to start all this, though.
What's your thoughts, Amazon, about Game Pass? You there? You hear it, Amazon? He's muted.
He's
He
muted.
must be doing daddy duties. Retro bro, what you think? Did I want to?
Honestly, I agree with Alex on this one. I mean, like, Game Pass is showing a lot of promise, and there's like a few tweaks they can make, but there's actually one PC platform that comes to mind that kind of reminds me of Game Pass. Like, if you guys remember Steam back in the day, like when it was newer, before all the bullshit that's kind of going on now, like it's kind of showing the same promise. Like, it's a decent deal. You're getting decent games, and it's on multiple platforms. Like, you really can't do much better than that, right? In this current gaming climate, if you really compare it to what a lot of other companies are doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the games you get for PS Now for PlayStation suck. They are not good. And I mean, not good, not good quality games, but they do not work at all.
Yeah, because like for PS Now, the games are streamed.
Yeah, I didn't too much like PS Now.
Like
it's
Game Pass,
basically
as long as
Stadia
you're
with
paying for
PS
Game
Now.
Pass, you own the game. Like, it's on your system until you stop paying for Game Pass, and you can't access it no more. But it's not being streamed as you play it, like on like PS Now. So if you don't have good internet, like PS Now is useless to you.
And a lot of people's internet is hurting right now, again with the pandemic. Like, everyone's bandwidth has taken a big hit to some
Yeah, because the
degree.
internet's being overused.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not just for entertainment, people are working online, so that's adding to it. as
Yeah,
well.
I agree. It has taken a hit.
Because people are actually and it's going to get worse come September because a lot of people are going to be going to school, basically through the internet.
And flu season too.
You know, fuck
Yeah.
that. Like, everybody, don't take your kids to school. Let them take online classes on the laptop, whatever. And stay your ass home. Stay your ass
And I'm
home.
glad I don't have that issue. All my
Stay
babies
your-
homeschool, baby.
Stay your ass at home. My kids. is
Luckily,
staying
I'll
home.
be at work during the day, so I don't have to worry about by the time I get to work. He's out of school, so the internet should be nice and free for me. But you know,
I will be back. I gotta go pick up my wife, so I'm just gonna.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
All right. So text.
man,
Go ahead.
man, these schools ain't teaching these kids real knowledge anyway. So fuck the school districts,
Of course they're not. You know,
man.
but like I said,
It is
man.
extremely one-sided. I'll agree.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah.
So since we got on this, so I want to talk about the 343 response to the backlash. It's a long paragraph. Let me see. I can find it. So basically, this is what happened when you criticize stuff. When you criticize stuff, people will take notice, and that's exactly what happened. They took notice, and of course they saw all
Unless
the
you're
memes and
Nintendo.
everything, huh?
so unless you're Nintendo, then they just like ignore you.
Well, you kind of got a point on that one. So with all the backlashes and all the memes and Craig the Brute that we've been seeing, like, god dang, yes, they understand, you know, what happened, and they post this. Let me see, where's it at? Okay, it said 343 Industries brought up 2 points in the blog post. First, the team initially shooting for a classic style that's less like the last few games, Halo 4, Halo 5 Guardians, and Halo Wars 2, and closer to the original Master Chief trilogy. That means more vibrant, paler, cleaner models and objectives with less noise. Artistic shift shouldn't mean loss of detail. While we appreciate this, we may not, everyone's personal preference. We stand by the decision and are happy to see it resonate with so many fans around the world. Fans' concern go beyond the art style. The demo showed a fair amount of object pop-ins, explained some of the issues and shortcomings with the game's lighting system. In short, Halo Infinite used dynamic lighting and more expensive and technically, attributes alternative to static. The problem is that much of the campaign demo took place in the gloomy valley out of Sun Reach, with little to like the weapons, vehicles, the enemies, and the static lighting tricks to save the day. Everything looked and look little lifeless. 343 which watched Digital Foundry video, agrees with the assessments in many ways according to whatever. We do not work to address some of these areas and raise the level of fidelity and overall presentation for the final game. It's not clear exact what the team will be refining or changing to address some of these issues, though. We don't have firm answers or outcomes to share yet, but the team is working as quickly as possible on the plans to address some of the feedback around the detail, clarity, and overall fidelity. The blog post 343 Industries also confirmed that as well aware of Craig, an enemy in the demo, which if you stop the gameplay footage at the right moment, looks comically bad. See, even 343 Studios is saying that. No, this is 343. This is their statement. They said, Craig, an enemy in the demo, which if you stop the gameplay footage at just the right moment, looks comically bad in front of the Master Chief. Since the Xbox game showcase, Craig has become a hilarious meme. See, they admitted to this, which, while mostly good nature does underline the game perceived problems, we all laughed very hard at the non-stop stream of Craig memes the community is cranking out. It's not the first time Microsoft has addressed the game of visual shortcomings. Chris Lee, the studio head of 343 Industries, we're definitely still much in development. That's what they say, still much in development. We have some polishings and turning that the team is working on, really bringing the full potential of the experience to our fans later this year. If you haven't already, the studio recommends watching the version of the campaign demo that was uploaded to the official Halo YouTube channel, which looked, substantially better than the one live streamed during the Xbox event. So that's basically all what they said. Like I told you a while ago, it looked a lot better if you go to the official Halo channel. It looked a lot better. If you got a 4K TV, whatever monitor, go check it out. It looks a lot better than what they showed us during the showcasing. But, 343 Studios is actually admittedly coming out saying that, excuse me, Craig looks comically bad. And they understand that.
Corona.
No, I gotta shut up. Maybe I'm talking too much. So basically, yeah, when you got a company like that, a big company like 343 coming out and admittedly saying that they agreed with the community on how bad the animations, the textures look on your character that you're developing, yes, that means that they listen to our feedbacks and they're going to actually get to work and make it look better. Look at Battletoads. They saw the feedback, all those dislikes on YouTube, all the memes, like. Look what happened. We hadn't heard from that game in over a year. We actually thought they trashed the game. And all of a sudden today, they just dropped the trailer. Game looks very, very good. The animations look good. It's fast paced. It wasn't slow and it wasn't clunky. It looks so good. And it actually has voice acting in it. And I was surprised. So it looks like they actually put some time and effort into this game. So yes, that's good when you have a community feedback. That's why everybody's always open to criticism. Just be critical, and people listen and fix the issue. So, what do y'all guys think about 343 and what they said about the community feedback? What you think, Nick?
I think it's pretty good. They're sitting there listening to like that. I think they like the fact that they kind of got in on the joke and decided to like have fun with it instead. And they're like, yeah, go ahead and send us all memes. It's great. Yeah, we love it. Okay. Like maybe they had to lean into that to save face, or maybe they're like, or maybe people just overreacted and they're still working on the game.
Yeah. Wait a minute, Nick. Wait a minute. Retro, mute your mic. Retro. Don't tell me he walked away again. God damn it, Retro. Damn it, Retro. Oh, go ahead, man.
All right, I'm back now.
Mute your mic next time, man. Yeah, we was hearing people in the background.
The fuck? Oh.
What was that?
What was that?
What the hell? Damn. Is that you, Jalen? You did that? You farted again?
No, that wasn't me.
Jalen, you eating the beans again?
No, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. If it was me, I would say something. Excuse me. I would say, excuse me. Yeah, that was me. But no, that wasn't me.
Bean, egg, and bacon burrito.
The fuck? Hey, that actually does sound good.
Hey, let's try the egg and bacon burrito, man. I'm make me one of those tomorrow morning.
Okay, okay, go ahead.
Hey,
Nick.
that was
Go ahead.
probably Retro doing that.
The chat heard that shit. He started, like right there. So,
ahead.
I mean, I think it's great that they're like responding to the feedback, leaning into it and having fun with it and going along with the joke. And but at the same time, like maybe people just overreacted and the game's not finished yet. I'm just saying, but it is what it is. At least they're like sitting there listening to the feedback and saying, hey, and addressing it. Like, yeah, we know, we're working on it. Calm down. I mean, I'm pretty sure somebody wants to say, would you guys shut the fuck up? We're working on it. Don't worry. It'll be better when we're done. Goddamn, calm down. I'm sure somebody wants to say that, but, they got to be professional about it. So, and it's better that they be professional about it because we've seen what happens when a game company gets trolled and they try to troll back and it doesn't work out too well for them. That Ninja Theory that made that DMC game, just throwing that out there.
No, shit.
But yeah.
Need to stop eating those corner store burritos. Damn.
So it's nice that they're like addressing the feedback and like trying to like alleviate the concerns of people. They're like, yes, we know, we're still working on it, we're doing this, we're doing that. Just bear with us, and we will have a better product when the time comes. So it's nice that they're doing that. But people also need to calm themselves down and give them time. They still got a few months to go.
Yeah. Well, what it's supposed to be November, so we got August, September, October. So basically 4 more months. So they got a lot of work to cut out with them. And like I say, the trailer on the Halo channel actually does look good. They just need if they can fix the facial animations and all that. And the pop-ins by lunch, I think it'll look a lot better, man.
I mean, I'll be honest with you, I don't know shit about game development, and I don't pretend to like a lot of other people on the internet, man. They think they're like completely fucking experts, even though they barely know how to turn on their console or some shit like that, and they have expert advice on how to design a game. Yeah. But whatever.
Okay. That's all on that, Nick?
Yep.
Yeah.
What about you, Dirty?
I agree with what Nick said. I don't think the game is finished. It's not polished. They just wanted to put something out there so people could see, hey, Master Chief is back. You don't got to worry about Locke. So I wasn't worried about it. When I seen it, I'm like, it's going to be better. You know what I'm saying? They got months before this console launches. So, like I said, I ain't worried about it. I know what 343 is going to do. If you go back and look at Halo 5, and that was just on the original Xbox One, and it looked phenomenal. So I know they're not going to take a step backwards with Infinite number 6, and everybody is kind of pumped for it. So
yeah. Okay, that's all you got on that one?
Yeah.
All right, Jalen.
Oh, I already have my opinions on it.
No, I'm talking about what you think about 343 coming out, admittedly saying that it was actually a good joke. They was actually laughing too.
Okay. Sorry, I thought it was funny.
And they listening to the feedback. That's basically what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah. That's good that they came out, listened to the feedback, and said, "All right, we heard you guys. We gonna work on the game, make sure it looks almost perfect." Yeah. Because if they did listen to the feedback and if they did release a game like this, oh boy, you know how many backlash and death threats that the company will get.
Yeah. Okay, that's all you got.
But yeah. That's all I got.
Retro Bro. He's muted. What about you, Amazu? He's muted too. Everybody's muted. God damn it. So you come to my podcast, just mute. Son of a Jesus Christ.
They all got a lot of background noise.
Talking about some lazy podcast people. Anyway, okay. Amazu, Retro Bro, if I can't get y'all to say nothing, we're going to go to the next subject. Anybody? Okay, last subject. Today is going to be Nintendo Switch 2020 discussion. Okay, like I
The
said,
4K Switch Pro.
like I said earlier, I am not a hater of the Switch, even though y'all think I hate the Switch. I never said I hate the Switch. I like the
Lying
Switch.
like a mofo, baby.
Oh Lord, I still enjoy playing with y'all guys. Smash Brothers, Mario Kart. I still play it with y'all guys. I enjoyed Luigi's Mansion. Awesome game.
And you played both of us in like 2 years. Calm down.
I enjoyed Mario Odyssey. Very fun game. I enjoyed The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. Great game. I enjoyed some of these games. A lot of these games. The problem is there's not that many of them because right now, as we speak, Mr. T is streaming right now about the lack of Switch games compared to the Wii U and the Wii.
Oh my God, no!
Compared to the Wii U, what the hell?
So
this dude would never let the Wii U go. Like, why are you comparing the Switch library to the Wii U?
Okay, to his defense, a lot of those Wii U games did come to the Switch, like Mario Kart 8, that came to the Switch. Pokken Tournament, they came to the Switch. Arguably Splatoon 2. I honestly think that's supposed to be Splatoon 1. They just put 2 on. Let's be real. I don't really see much of a difference. I really don't see much of a difference.
What can they change about the gameplay?
It wasn't really much of a change. Breath of the Wild, that was originally supposed to be for the Wii U. It came to the Switch. Xenoblade Chronicles, of course, that was a Wii game that came over. What's that? Shin Megami Tensei, that cross game.
So far, I think that's like the only port that didn't do as well.
What's the name? What's the name of that game? FE something sessions? I don't know.
I have it like, what is it called? I don't remember either. I played the game.
I thought you had the game. Yeah. So
I do. It's all over my shelf.
So that came to the Switch. Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze came to the Switch. Like, I can understand the frustrations on a lot of the people that actually own the Wii U, because the people that own the Switch, like us, in which we did own the Wii U, we experienced a lot of those great games on the Wii U. It's just we were like, Nintendo, like, when we gonna get the new Donkey Kong? When we gonna get a new
Mario Kart?
Yeah, Mario Kart.
All these Wii U owners, with the select few, how many of them still have their Wii U?
I know Mr. T still got his.
I mean, I'm okay. You know who I'm talking about. I don't mean him. Like most of y'all, let's face it, got rid of your Wii U. Okay, I mean, I still have.
Not gonna lie, it's funny that I was thinking about Mr. T and you said it.
Okay, Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Okay, thank you, Dre. Okay.
Man, Tokyo Mirage Sessions is a good game, Dave. Shut the fuck up. Anyway.
Oh shit.
Guy is just like, if it ain't Fire Emblem, he don't like it, so I'm not even gonna bother dealing with this.
No, I understand why some of them are frustrated, because just look at 2020 lineup. Like, if the game, if Xenoblade Chronicles, if that never existed on the Wii in the first place, we would never would have got on the Switch. That wasn't a game that was meant to be developed on the Switch.
But here's the thing, okay?
Yeah.
Let me just, I mean, y'all, I know what y'all gonna say when I say it. Let me just like make a case here, okay? Let's put this out there. Okay, to the hardcore Nintendo people, the people who still have their Wii U, and the people who still have their Wii U games, you're not the number Nintendo needed or is looking for right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because let's face it, I like the Wii U too. I like it. I still have mine. I think it's great. I never hate it as much as some other people do. But let's face it, this thing was like probably their biggest failure since the Virtual Boy. It did not do well. So, when they come out with a new system that, surprise, is making money, remember all these games we made that nobody bought because nobody owned the system? Let's put them out there. Let's put them out there again. And, oh, look, they're selling.
Yeah.
It's like Nintendo does not, like, you can sit there and make all the videos you want. And this doesn't just go for Nintendo. This goes for Sony. You're going to see a lot of remastered games on the PlayStation 5 as well. So
no, I'm not saying it wasn't a smart move. That was a smart move Nintendo did. It's just, is that keeping...
Look, Nintendo does not give a fuck about your YouTube channel or you complaining about it on Twitter. Okay, what they're seeing is numbers coming in.
Yes.
And that's what they care about. Sony, they see numbers coming in, and that you can make all the fucking videos you want. You can praise them, you can hate them, you can tweet, you can Facebook, you can Instagram, you can TikTok, whatever the fuck you do to either praise or bitch about. If you ain't bringing them the $, your opinion don't mean shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, they're seeing the $signs here, and that's who they're catering to. Okay, like I get the argument these people are making, but let's face it, you don't matter. Like unless you're swiping that card or dropping that money or download, like you ain't shit to these people. Like they don't care about an individual opinion. They're seeing the numbers bringing in. Mm-hmm. It's terrible. I'm not entirely defending it, but I'm just explaining.
Oh, yeah, you're definitely defending it, Nick.
See, exactly. I knew you were. I tried to.
I'm just messing with you, man.
You gotta come in and make it sound like fanboy shit, man. I'm just like,
I'm not messing with you, man.
I'm not an economical expert. I know the basics, okay? Like, I'm not saying I'm super smart here, but I know the basics of a lot of shit, like how things basically work. And this is the basics. They're seeing money. They're seeing $signs. So yeah, they're gonna re-release these games because hey, people are actually buying our current system, and people are putting the games out, and people are buying the games for it. I mean, look at Mario Kart 8. That's like what, 28 million people pre-bought that game.
Wait a minute. Are you saying that it sold that much?
It's like 27 or 28 million.
Oh, I'm about to go check the numbers.
Game on the Switch right now.
And
Nintendo saw that number. They saw that number and said, "Hey, you know what else didn't? You know what else we can sell? Donkey Kong. You know what else we can sell? Mario Brothers Deluxe Wii U."
I forgot about that one. Jesus Christ!
Just still don't wonder why they port that over to the Switch, man. Because we got Super Mario Maker 2.
As much as the others, but like, you get what I'm saying though? They saw those Mario Kart numbers and said, "Hey, a lot of shit that failed miserably in our last system is getting a second life here."
Yeah, the Mario Kart. Well, actually, the OG Mario Kart 8 did well on Wii U. Like
it still did better on the but now you have how many consoles did the Wii U sell? 13 million. Maybe
13 million.
Mario Kart was 10 million. Now you have 27 million on the almost 6 million Switch.
It says as of March 31st, 2020, total sales reached 24.77 million.
Okay, so I was a bit off. But you get my point.
Yeah.
That's that's almost triple of what it sold on the Wii U.
Right. And I think Nintendo saw them. I think the main reason Nintendo didn't do like a Mario Kart 9 on the Switch, which I think they should have, is
selling.
Yeah, I know because Mario Kart 8 is still selling, but I think that because they want to give Mario Kart 8 another shot.
No, I understand exactly what y'all saying. No, I'm not saying that they should have made. I didn't say they should make a Mario Kart 9, but Mario Kart 8 has been out for so long. Maybe they should start, developing Mario Kart 9. Or if the Switch Pro rumors is true,
that's the thing, because I do have more to add.
And the reason why they port Mario Kart 8 over to the Switch is because you know how many people complain about the battle mode system was shit on the OG Mario Kart 8.
Yeah, they fixed the battle system as well. They made it more traditional.
Yeah.
Made it the one that people want. They added all the DLC and shit. So and they did add other stuff.
Yeah, and that was a good port. That was really a good enhanced port.
It actually reviewed better. It reviewed better on the Switch. So no, don't get me wrong. Look, I don't want y'all thinking that I don't like the ports coming from the Wii U to the Switch, because I want all the Wii U games to come to the Switch, because the Wii U was not a good console. So yes, I would welcome Mario 3D World. That was a great game. It needs to be played by more people. But
I don't think we don't need that since we got Mario Odyssey.
The deal with this, The deal with this is the fact that, okay, yes, I was a previous owner of the Wii U. What are they going to do to at least the Wii U owners that at least play these games? Are you going to make new games as well too? Because
I think they will.
I mean, they are. I don't want to see. I don't want to think that Nintendo is being arrogant since they know their console is selling so well. You can hardly find these things, and when they do put it back on shelves, it's gone. When they sell these games at a high price mark, it stays $60 forever. It still sells. I hope and I pray that they do not be too arrogant to act like their shit don't stink and they just refuse to bring out new games. That's what I'm coming from.
Here's the other side of the argument, because like I've said it multiple times that I kind of could figure out that 2020 was not going to be Nintendo's best year for the Switch. Because
I feel the same way as well.
What happened was, 2017 they had no choice. They had to come out fighting. They needed shit. They needed to come out with a bang. They needed to show they were serious, and they did. So 2017, great year. The first year they needed to do it. Yeah. 2018 was just as bad as now. I think this year might actually be worse, but 2018 every company needs like a year for a cooldown period. Okay, because games take time. Okay, everybody wants the game right now. Oh, the game has to come out immediately. It's like, well, and then it comes out immediately, and you all complain about how terrible the game is and on finishing shit like that. So like, there's two things Nintendo needs to do. Well, what Nintendo needs to do is tell people what they're working on, because they went back for a while. They were out there. Then they went back to being annoyingly quiet, like classic Nintendo. They're working on shit, but they ain't telling you about it. And there's no E3 this year, so whatever, instead of having a backup plan for that, like Sony and Microsoft did, they're not doing anything still. They're not explaining anything. They're not showing anything. There's a bunch of games they showed like year one that you got like title screens for. Last time we heard an update, we heard an update from Metro 4 that they scrapped that restarting. You haven't heard shit about Bayonetta 3 since like that announcement, like what, 4 fucking years ago?
That was true.
So okay. Let me put my 2 cents in on this. It's not the fact that we're crying about Nintendo, Alex. I saw your comment on your channel.
Plus, hold on, let me just get to the last thing. 2021 is gonna like Xbox Series X and PS5 are also going to come out. So Nintendo needs something for 2021 to compete with that, because if it ain't going to be power, let's face it, they need the games. They need those Nintendo games to get people attracted to the Switch still.
Okay.
So I think I like preparing for the next year. Like this year didn't do so well, obviously, but like I think it's because like 2 things: the pandemic, and they are still working on things for next year, because they're going to have to bring the competition. At least when PlayStation and Xbox come out with their new systems, like
I really don't want to. I honestly, pandemic. I hate to use that as an excuse, because Sony still brought out The Last of Us and Ghost of Tsushima. That's really no excuse, man.
Oh, hold on, but hold on, because up until that leak, Sony delayed that shit indefinitely.
Yeah.
It wasn't until somebody leaked like an hour or so from the game that Sony's hand was forced. Yeah. They were more than likely going to push that shit to a PS5 launch or some shit like that. Yeah. They got their hand forced because somebody leaked shit, and they were like, "Well, we got to put this game out now."
So you really believe it was a PS5 launch game?
I don't think it was going to be like PS5 exclusive. I think it was going to be a cross launch, much like Breath of the Wild or something. I think they have something ready for that, and they're going to push it back, but like their hand got forced because of the leak.
Yeah.
Because at the time, up until then, they went quiet. They put that shit on indefinite hiatus, at least for the release date.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess with hold on, when did the PS4 come out? 2012, 2013.
2013.
Okay.
2013.
Okay. Now I'm about to go to my point. So with the Switch, that's okay. We can agree it did really well the first year. It did well all 3 years that the Switch has been out. I'm talking about as far as I'm not talking about console sales. I'm not playing console sales. I want to play games. I'm talking about the games that came out, the good quality games that came out on the Switch. And of course, we can all agree that the first year was the best. The second year it was cool. It was cool, but it wasn't as good as the first. But the third year is the worst. It's like each year it gets worse each year. You would think, hold on. Let me finish. Every console generation, the third year is like that peak year to your when you're.
Wait, never mind. I was thinking something else. I'm sorry.
Okay. Hold on. every console generation, your third year is your peak year when you bring your heavy hitters. Remember, I was getting on the Sony, you was getting on the Sony, Nick. We was all getting on the Sony on how sparse their lineup was a long time ago. And all of a sudden, in 2016, Uncharted 4 came out. Uncharted 4, 2016. That's one of their biggest franchises, Uncharted. That came out in 2016. So we still hadn't got a really big, I'm not sure if you want to count Animal Crossing. That's not for me. I'm talking about more of a hardcore gamer that like a Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. I don't know when that's coming out, or what's going on with Bayonetta 3. It was like 2-3 years ago when they showed it at the Video Game Awards. Why we're not getting no information about the game? We still ain't got a launch trailer. All we got was a title screen of the game almost 3 years ago. What is going on with Metro Prime 4? Y'all scrapped the game over a year ago. We don't know nothing. At least give us a trilogy of the game so you can get people to at least catch up on the franchise. No, nothing. No Nintendo.
I think they're gonna release a.
Let me finish. Okay, the mini. We had a halfway decent mini direct earlier this year. It was decent. It was all right. Then the latest one that we got was basically a third-party 10-minute mini direct, in which was horrible. I did not like it at all. Yes, it's a mini direct. A lot of people be like, okay, keyword, it's mini. But they have mini directs in the past that was a lot better than this. So what is going on? Like, when are you going to give us a direct of your Nintendo games that we've been asking for years? What is going on with Bayonetta and Metro Prime? Or like, we talked about this. Y'all done merged your handheld division alongside with your console division. Yes, we got Zelda, Link's Awakening last year. Okay, that was cool. I like that. So, okay, if y'all don't have time to make these big AAA games, okay, go into your handheld catalog and give us Samus Return. Go into your handheld catalog and give us Kid Icarus. Go into your handheld catalog and give us a whole bunch of these great games that you could put on the Switch. If it's not going to take that long to port it over to the Switch and just put them in the HD, then do so. But by Nintendo just being too quiet this whole entire year, we're about to be in the month of August, and the only big game we got this year is Animal Crossing, in which it's Animal Crossing. It's not for me. I think it's for women and children. It's not for me. I'll be called gay from dudes. I'm just being real. If you get caught playing that, I'm just being real. It's not for me. I'm saying.
I get it, man. We get it.
I'm saying that I want a game that is not a port from the Wii U. I want a game.
Somebody's insecure in their masculinity.
No, but y'all get what I'm saying. Okay, like with Sony, they hit their peak year in 2016. Not only they had Uncharted, there was some other games that came out there. Y'all try to remember, but of course, that came out, and it's like 2016 and above and up with Sony. It got really great with their games, with Uncharted, The Lost Legacy, Persona 5, the Yakuza games, the great Yakuza games. You got God of War, you got the Spider-Man, The Last of Us 2, Ghost of Tsushima, Horizon Zero Dawn. Like, it is so many great games that came from Sony after their at their third year mark. But what we see with Nintendo, yes, we still don't know what's going to happen towards the end of the year. The problem is the fact that they're staying quiet. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's the holiday title, but being quiet is saying a lot of something. That's basically what I'm saying. I'm not trying to sit up here and trash the Switch. I'm just trashing the fact Nintendo is staying quiet. That's basically where I'm coming from. So, okay, that's all I gotta say.
They've always been quiet though. It's just annoying.
I don't know. I don't know. Don't get me wrong. I'm a big Nintendo fan. Y'all keep thinking I'm a hater, but I love their franchise. It just frustrates me sometimes with these guys. It frustrates me. It does. They stay quiet,
the other thing is Nintendo already came out and said they're not going to do directs in their traditional sense anymore. They're going in a new direction with it.
Yeah.
They have actually came out and officially said they're going to start doing something new. No, they have not given details about that yet, but they have pretty much said directs in their traditional form are dead, and they're going to rework how they do it in a different way. And these people are still out there going, where's the direct, Nintendo? Nintendo, where's the direct? How come Nintendo not giving us direct? Why is Nintendo not giving us direct? I'm like, because they told you they weren't going to do it like that anymore. Why don't you report that shit? Like, oh my God, these people are just like, they've said they're going to find a new way to do it.
Well, to be fair, they said they would be open to different ways of doing it. They didn't actually say that.
Right.
Well, that's all we got to go by right now. So what do you want from me?
Plot twist: Nintendo's going to do directs with mask on.
Well,
So,
it's summertime, and we all used to getting game announcements during the summer. And if that mini director was supposed to be their so-called E3, then I don't know what else to say.
but let's be real here. The only people who are begging for directs for the most part.
We already
I
know
know we all
we all know.
I know like we all want one to see what's going on. I get that, but the people who are really like thirsty for that shit, like absolutely thirsty, or they need the news because they need Nintendo news to keep the Nintendo channel afloat. And right now they're starving because they got nothing to talk about.
Basically.
So at this point, they either got to like really dig deep and find any fucking rumor, no matter where it comes from, or I swear these people are making shit up. I'm sorry, they're just coming up with stuff because they need to talk about something. They need those clicks. They need that YouTube money. They need those donations. They need their Patreon money. So they got to come up with something. Otherwise, they're gonna like starve to death or something. I don't know. It's like when your whole channel is based on Nintendo news, not Nintendo gaming, by the way. But maybe try a different direction. I'm just saying, but not gaming, just the news. Right?
Yeah.
More people are concerned about the next Smash Brothers character than the actual game itself. It's like, motherfucker, play the game first. Like I said, most of these people, they buy the new DLC character, use it for 5 minutes, and go back to their main. I'm guilty of this shit too.
Okay, we got
I bought both the first round of characters, and I barely touch them.
We gotta get other people to this conversation. It's been just me and you, Nick, been talking. What you think, Jalen?
All right. I'll back off.
What do you think, Jalen?
Well, about
the 2020 year.
Oh, I look at it like it was like 2018 year, and but slightly worse because ever since this whole pandemic started, Nintendo has been silent. Like they haven't said nothing, they haven't announced nothing. Basically, announced nothing big. Big is what I'm trying to get at.
Oh, we can't say anything, guys, because pandemic. Yeah.
Oh man, like they all can go back to work. All they gotta do is just sanitize the whole building and wear a fucking mask. That's all they gotta do and get back to work.
They wear masks anyway. It wasn't much of a change for them.
Right. I mean, well, why the hell they can't go back to the regular schedule? Why they gotta be forced to work at home? But anyway, I don't live in Japan, but I guess that's a Japan thing. I don't know.
They should have just left Kimishima in charge, whatever that guy's name was.
I forgot about
man,
that guy.
Man, is he like 58?
Oh, he was supposed to be a temporary president, but the 2 years he was president, goddamn, that dude.
Okay,
tore
so
shit up.
This is okay. I'm sorry. I was about to say the PS4 2016. That's the third year. Uncharted 4, The Last Guardian, Final Fantasy 15. Well, that was exclusive on a console exclusive before. I don't think it hit Xbox on the same day. I'm not sure if it did.
Yeah.
Oh, it did. Okay, Street Fighter 5. Of course, that was exclusive. That was a big one. Persona 5. So all that hit the PS4 on this third year. So comparing that with with Switch's third year, it's just I don't know, like it's not comparable. It's not comparable. That's what I'm saying.
It's not. I mean, yes, Nintendo got of course, Nintendo got some big heavy hitters that came out, like Animal Crossing and I don't know if you call Paper Mario a heavy hitter. It's not really, but excuse me. But they had let me take that back. They got one big heavy hitter that came out, which was Animal Crossing, which that don't appeal to me anyway, and that was pretty much it. That they didn't really announce nothing, but except DLC Smash characters.
I mean, if you haven't learned to be patient as a Nintendo fan by now, just stop. Quit gaming.
Right. I mean,
I don't know. Like in the summertime, I'm just cutting you off. Go ahead.
Yeah, like I'm literally hoping like 2021 will be like Nintendo will come out swinging, like coming out with actual new Switch games. Like hell, surprise us with a new surprise us with a new IP or an old IP.
I think it will because like when the Series X and PS5 come out, I mean they're PS5 anyway. It's gonna sell, but it's still gonna be finding its footing.
Yeah, I mean,
Meantime, that's when Nintendo can strike that year and get some shit out.
right. And I'm seeing people like saying, "Oh, the Switch is gonna be dead when the PS5, Xbox Series S come out." Like
it won't.
Like what the hell you been smoking? What the hell you been drinking? No smoking.
That depends on the price, though, man. If like they come out with a $500 console, then you still see a $300 Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
yeah. And speaking of that, Nintendo just announced their new. They're working on it. Just announced their new next gen Switch.
They announced it. What are you talking about? I ain't heard anything about that.
Well, not announced. I'm sorry. Let me take that back. They're talking about it.
They're working on it.
They're working on it. I say they're working on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that always happens. Like every company, as soon as they drop the new console, they're already looking to research for the next one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's always been a thing. I mean, as soon as PS5 and Xbox Series drop, they're going to start working on the one after that.
I really hope this next gen Switch will literally have actual new Switch games, no ports or nothing.
Like I don't care about ports, man. Like that's fine. Ports is for people that did not play it, but make new games for your new console. That's
I mean, put it this way: there are a lot of people out there who never even heard of the Wii U. They probably don't think the Switch is. They probably think the Switch is the newest system since the Wii. They didn't even know Wii U.
It still shouldn't be an excuse though. Like, yes, still launch it, but still work on. I said this a long time ago. I don't care about remasters and ports, but give me new games. If you don't give me new games, I might have a problem. And right now, I'm starting to have a problem.
But like I keep saying, we're looking at things from our own little bubble.
Yeah,
that's our biggest problem. We know better. We know they can do better. We know that they need to work on shit. We know that there's stuff they need to improve, stuff they need to tell us. We know that. But we're still a small minority of people compared to an overall setting of people.
Yeah.
And like I said before, us alone are nothing because they're seeing the dollar signs. They're not watching our YouTube channel or watching our Twitter.
Let's have Jalen finish because we still got to get Alex and everybody else on.
Yeah. Like what you said, Nick. Like I think it's good. It's good. Like I think Nintendo know. Like I think Nintendo knows what to do and how to fix and solve this stuff, but they just chose not to do it well, except for online. Like they know
they don't interact with anybody. That's the problem.
Yeah, like they know that they're online. They know that their lineup is sparse. They know that their online is crap, but they don't say nothing about it. They don't do nothing about it, which is kind of upsetting.
Even the ambassador people barely only get crumbs when you think about it.
Right. But like hopefully 2021 Nintendo comes out swinging.
I hope so too.
Like with new exclusive, new IPs, bring back the old franchises. Like
they at least show what they promised so far.
Right. But hopefully this Game Awards that's coming up, Nintendo will have something to show.
I hope so.
I mean, is there even going to be a Game Awards this year?
I think it might will, but
it's all going to be done from people's living rooms, though. Watch.
Right, it's gonna be filmed, but with no live crowd. That's what I think about it.
Okay, let's get Dirty involved. You there with us, Dirty?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, give us your thoughts on Nintendo's 2020 year with the Switch.
I mean, Nintendo definitely needs to come out with some title. I mean, the titles that I'm looking for that Nintendo refused to put out. I'm looking for F-Zero. I'm actually still looking for that Pikmin 4 that,
oh yeah.
Does it even exist?
Yeah. What's the guy name? Miyamoto. I mean, I remember Miyamoto saying that the game was, soon to be finished for the Wii U, but we never got it. So I thought it was going to come to the Switch, and no announcement, no anything for Pikmin 4.
Yeah.
So that'll be great for them to announce that. I would love to see another Star Fox without Miyamoto's hands in it. But other than that, the stuff that's coming out from Nintendo is a little, sparse. just mostly getting third-party stuff. But like I said, man, those are the games that I'm looking for, the older titles that we've been asking for since the Wii U. Those games, like another wave race. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know Nintendo hear us, you know what I'm saying? But this is the stuff that they should be making to put on the Switch, or even the new Switch, whatever they in the works of doing. Like, those games need to be put on there.
Yes.
So hopefully, you know, we already know Nintendo play their cards to their chest. They quiet. You just got to be patient with them. I learned to be patient with them. Whatever they show, they show. You know, it to me, it goes like that. I don't get hyped for no direct, mini direct. I just sit there and just look to see what's going to be shown.
We don't run YouTube channels reliant on news, so that's why we're not freaking out about it.
Yeah, but they definitely need to come. They need to definitely come with those games. I definitely want to know what's going on with Bayonetta. Now, in my personal opinion, I think Bayonetta 3 is actually going to be on their upcoming console. Whatever it is, we already know they're working on something new. We don't know how ready it is, you know, the percentage of it being complete. I believe that Bayonetta 3 is going to be on their next system. I think that would be a launch title. I think that Metroid Prime 4 may hit the new system as well, because Bayonetta 3, it's been 3 years, damn near 3 years,
Almost.
and we ain't seen, all we seen was a title screen. We ain't seen no gameplay, you know, so that's what I actually think, you know what I'm saying? So
I think it might come out in 2021.
People have stepped down from positions, and those positions were filled by other people in that time span.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't mean to cut you out, Dirty. My fault. Yeah,
I'm finished. Go ahead.
Like, I was thinking like Bayonetta 3. Yeah, Bayonetta 3 will like come out in mid 2021 or something. Same with Metro Prime 4. And Wesley's and Pikmin 4 and Diddy Kong Racing 2. I'm just assuming. I'm not saying it is actually happening. I'm just assuming.
Okay.
Like, I'm thinking all those games will, or one of those games will come out in 2021.
So Amazu or Retro Bro, y'all here with us? Y'all here? Retro Bro, Amazu, anybody?
Nope, they still muted.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay, there he is. You've been mute for a long time, man. Put your ate dinner and took a shower and put your kids to sleep?
Nah, I'm talking to the wife too, man.
I got you. What do you think about Nintendo Switch 2020 year?
You said 2020?
Yeah.
I haven't really been paying attention. I'm hearing, you know, all the news from you all. Stuff that sounds terrible.
They're not missing much.
I haven't really had time to play games, so I guess I'm not really affected by it. But, you know, if it's affecting you all, you know, they should increase their game output, you know, a little bit more. I heard y'all was talking about the Wii U games. I never had a Wii U, so some of the games I will be buying, they're new to me. So I guess it doesn't affect me as much as some of you all who already own the Wii U.
Yeah, you're who Nintendo is selling to right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, they are new. Yeah.
So you got
I guess it doesn't really affect me. I guess that's pretty much it.
Okay. Retro Bro, what you got? He's still muted. All right. Alex, what you got?
Yeah.
What you got? Switch 2020 year, man.
That's been okay so far, but the second half we don't really know what's going on. After Paper Mario, they haven't announced any game that's coming out for the rest of the year. Like, we know Bayonetta 3 will come out at some point, Bravely Default 2, the new Zelda, and I think No More Heroes 3, but we don't know when they're coming. The first half of the year is not too bad, though. Like, there's Tokyo Mirage Sessions, Animal Crossing obviously was a huge success. Paper Mario was very good. There was I think it's called Ninjala. That's another exclusive game. Then they had that board game collection, which I'm not a fan of, but a lot of people apparently like. So like they had a decent amount of exclusives for the first half of the year, but the second half is obviously just nothing. And that last Direct Mini was a joke. like complete garbage.
It was.
It was so bad. Like I don't know why they didn't show Doom Eternal there. There's bigger third-party games that are coming to Switch this year that weren't showcased, but they showed stuff like that WWE game and some other small games. Like that show was
Bakugan.
Bakugan. Well, that was on the Treehouse. Bakugan was there.
Oh God, I remember that. I was like, "Ooh, what's this gonna be?" Oh God, I think we all left after that.
Yeah, I think everyone. I think most of the stream left after that. So, yeah, it is what it is. Like, I wish they would be a little more upfront what's coming, because like you have 2 new consoles launching this year. One of them is launching with a damn Halo game, for crying out loud, and I think PS5 is supposed to be launching with Ratchet. So like those are.
I thought that was 2021. Ratchet.
Is it? What game are they launching with?
Miles Morales.
Oh yeah, sorry, Spider-Man. So yeah, they're launching with a Spider-Man game, and Xbox is launching with a Halo. And I seriously doubt that Zelda's this year. I don't believe it's coming this year. So like, it's probably that rumored Mario remakes collection is what they're going to put up for our holiday game.
Whatever the projected Zelda release date is, always had like 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, like I don't believe Zelda's.
Well, not only that Microsoft launched with Halo and Sony launched with Spider-Man, both of them are getting Cyberpunk as well too.
Cyberpunk comes out in
November 19th. So that's really close to the launch of the console. So
yeah, that's probably the same week as the console. So yeah, they're getting Cyberpunk. Obviously, Switch is not getting Cyberpunk. Maybe they'll get some blurry ass, no texture version in a couple of years.
Which one does?
Hey, it might come out. It might come out on the Switch Pro.
Well, whatever. It's not going to be a Switch Pro. It's a replacement for the Switch. All that Switch Pro is fake news made up by Nintendo shill tubers to make.
I should say next gen Switch.
To be honest,
there's no such thing as a Switch Pro.
I fully believe there will be a Switch upgrade. However, it's going to be nowhere near what these people are finding information.
It's not.
Just do a standard 1080 60 console. That's all I'm asking for. It's 1080 60. What's wrong with that?
It's all it's going to be, really.
You're still getting 30 FPS on your Xbox, but okay. But anyways, yeah, as far as Nintendo goes, like the second half of the year, they need to show us what's coming. And these kind of half-assed direct minis are not, definitely not, that's not it, Chief. You need to do better than that. That show was not necessary. They could have just put it out as a tweet or upload the video. The thing that drives me crazy, the Paper Mario, they randomly out of the blue uploaded that onto their YouTube channel, and that's arguably the second biggest exclusive they had this year.
And they can't do it for other games, yeah.
Yeah, but they have a mini direct for a bunch of garbage games from third parties that aren't going to sell on the Switch anyways. And one of them was a CGI trailer for Shin Megami Tensei 5, which we haven't seen in 3 years. So they come up in an 8-minute direct with a goddamn CGI trailer, and I'm supposed to be excited for that. That was ridiculous. I couldn't believe it when they showed us. I thought, oh shit, we're finally going to see Shin Megami Tensei 5. That's pretty cool. We learned about this game at the announcement of the Switch, before the announcement of the Switch. 3 years later, they show us a CGI trailer. I'm sorry, but if you got excited for that, you're a fucking clown.
I like the fact they at least gave a projected release date now.
That's nice, Nick. We saw a CGI trailer after 3 years.
Hey, shit, better than Bayonetta. We still got a title screen.
That we saw the title screen at the beginning. They still haven't shown anything. If they show me Bayonetta 3 in a CGI trailer, I'm gonna lose it. I will lose my mind. But yeah, then we saw the Shin Megami 3 remaster. That one had gameplay. Can you imagine that? But that was cool. But yeah, the rest of the year is kind of shit. They got nothing, or at least, well, I'm not going to say they don't have anything, because they can drop another Paper Mario announcement out of nowhere. But currently, as it stands, we don't know anything that they have coming for the rest of the year. And personally, I think that's fucking bullshit. It's nonsense. You're in the middle of your life cycle of your console. It shouldn't be like this. We should have a roadmap of your games for the rest of this year and deep into 2021 at this point. There is no reason. I don't care about COVID. COVID's not affecting Sony. It's not affecting Microsoft. I don't give a shit about COVID. COVID isn't affecting them. Why is it affecting Nintendo to the point where they can't even tell you what games are coming in the middle of the life cycle of their Switch? I'm sorry, but I expect better from them. And honestly, the second half of the Switch, it's starting to smell like the Wii U.
Yep.
I don't know, man. Like I say, Sony's 2016, well, Sony's third year compared to the Nintendo Switch third year. I don't know, man.
Yeah, but they're still better than the Xbox third year. Bang bang.
Matter of fact, what did? But no. What came out in the third year of the Xbox?
Oh, don't you remember? That was the glorious year, Xbox's greatest year of all time. Remember that year where they showed us like 6 exclusives and only 1 came out? That was the year Scalebound got canceled.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That was a bad year for Xbox. But yeah, it's not great for Nintendo right now, obviously. You can listen to the Switch Shell Tubers. They'll tell you you just keep waiting. They'll show you some old-ass games from the 360 to be excited for because they got to pay their bills. But don't be fooled. Getting old games for full price. That's not to be excited about. So just wait till Nintendo shows you some more shit. Because I know they have more stuff in the pipeline, but they just, for whatever reason, aren't interested in showing it yet.
Okay. I got you. Retro Bro, finally, you not muted. Give us your thoughts. Retro Bro. God dang it. Again? What was the point of you showing up tonight? Jesus
You
Christ.
realize that half your panel is muted?
I know.
He immediately himself thinking back to say something, and he's still quiet. Like, what the hell?
Hey, man. Come on, we need everybody active in here, man. Come on, man. Okay, all right. Y'all understand if y'all busy. If y'all busy, just you gotta go.
Is it question time then?
Yeah. Let's get some questions out there, people. Questions. You got people on y'all channels that got some questions?
Why didn't Real pull up for Gibbs last night?
I don't know how many times I got to explain myself.
We're doing this again.
Look, man, I do game nights on Mondays and Tuesdays, just like Alex with Mario Kart and Smash, Mondays and Tuesdays. Sometimes, I will pull up to play Gears with y'all, but I can't play games every day with y'all guys. Y'all got to remember, I am a married man. I'm married.
We got wives to tend to.
Yeah, we got wives. I got 3 children. Like I can't. Like if I can, but I'll be sleeping on the couch.
I have a dedicated streaming schedule.
I got a question from Blue Bolt. He asked why Xbox doesn't have any exclusives.
Oh, Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
there we go. Console wars.
I'm just
Console wars.
He just wants an honest answer. That's all.
Console war. Technically,
Blue Bolt. The reason Xbox doesn't have any exclusives is because Xbox gamers don't buy them, so they had to branch out, bring their games to the PC. If you notice, the top out of the top 10 games on Steam right now, 4 of them are Xbox games, so they're actually selling on PC. What? You wonder why Phil Spencer likes us better than Xbox gamers. And Phil also ventured out into the Switch, brought him Cuphead, Ori, and Super Lucky's Tale. So they got to go where the people buy games. That's PC and Switch.
He finally brought it to PlayStation as well.
Yeah, and they just brought Cuphead to PlayStation too, which they will buy it over there too. And I guarantee you, it would outsell the Xbox version.
And probably actually get finished.
So that is why you don't have that is why Xbox doesn't have exclusives. They don't buy them.
Dre said, "Did you guys hear about Halo Infinite multiplayer would be free?" Yes, we are aware of Halo Infinite will be free. Day one. That's cool and everything, but the only thing I could think about is microtransactions.
Did they confirm if you need Xbox Live though? Because like the other,
I don't remember them confirming that.
Because on Xbox, free-to-play games still require Xbox Live. The only platform to do that, by the way.
Alex bought Domino's tonight too, by the way.
I did get Domino's tonight.
I was like,
are we going back to console wars with the pizza Domino's? We going back to console wars now?
Oh, Mira just brought up Domino's in that show.
Well, she's toxic, so we know how she is. Very toxic.
But yeah, Halo's free to play, which is awesome. It's a smart move. All the big multiplayer games are free to play. Your Fortnites, your what the hell is it called? I'm blank. The one from EA, the one Nick Knights.
You missed
Anthem.
Apex Legends, that's free to play.
Tayshawn said I missed his question. Question. The real reason I'm not. Hell no, Tayshawn. I'm not.
You can't read it. I can read it.
I'm not reading that question, Tayshawn. I'm not reading that question.
The only reason Real doesn't like the console war is because Sega is no longer in it.
Whatever. I'm not reading that question.
Yeah, like I said,
we were going to go one podcast without.
Losers claim toxicity, and that's Sega guys.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Not one podcast without Sega. Not one.
Man, I was like, oh shoot, they didn't say anything. Never mind.
God, dang, Jesus, chill out on Sega. Jesus Christ, we ain't talking about Sega here.
You brought up Sega earlier, and I let it slide. I didn't say a damn thing.
When did I bring it up? What did I say?
You brought it up earlier randomly. You said something about Sega, and I just
no. You said randomly, but what was it?
I don't remember what the hell we were talking about. You mentioned
Stop lying. I didn't say anything about no goddamn Sega earlier, Alex. You
did.
lied. No, I didn't. What? I did not say anything about Sega today.
After the podcast, go rewatch it.
Jesus
and
Christ.
you mentioned Sega for some reason.
Why would I go to Sega for?
Luckily, we didn't fall into a Sega nonsense trap.
Oh, Jesus.
Is that the time you were out? You weren't here because you were like picking everybody.
Why was I talking about Sega? The only time I talk about Sega if I'm making fun of you that Bayonetta and Persona is owned by Sega. That's the only time. I ain't saying anything about no Sega.
I don't think so.
So you love arguing, Nick. I'm not. Well, not Nick. Well, you too, Nick. Both of y'all love to argue. Y'all just love to
I didn't say
argue.
anything about Sega. Let me out of this.
Very toxic place.
He's very toxic. I don't feel safe in my own town.
Yeah, and we missed some questions earlier, but
What questions I missed?
he said, "Is anyone ready for Battletoads?"
Yeah, I'm gonna play it.
From what I saw today, it looks a lot better. So I'm gonna play it day one.
Yeah, and Dave J got the question about the head scratcher. What if
you hearing that?
he said, "What if Hey Pikmin was the supposed Pikmin 4?"
It is.
We never know. It might be his.
It is. Chaotic Fire asked, "What dead video game series do y'all want brought back?"
Dead. Skies of Arcadia.
One of the bigger ones.
Skies of Arcadia. It needs to come back.
Golden Sun.
Yeah, I was gonna say Golden Sun too.
I honestly think Skies of Arcadia is like one of the greatest JRPGs ever. It didn't get a lot of love.
Since you said Golden Sun, I'll go with Transformers: The Third War for Cybertron game. Should have been a.
So is that it?
Blue Bolt asks, "When will Sega come back and make consoles?"
Oh Lord, enough with the Sega shit, man. Enough.
Y'all
with
ask the same question. Let's get
Come on. Okay, let's do some
I can answer
non-Sega
that
stuff.
for you, Blue Bolt. They're never coming back because they lost. They're out of the console race. They're trash, and they're going to be a third party forever. Amira asked, "Why is Real scared of Gears of War?"
Oh gosh.
Oh, Christ.
Okay, now y'all just trolling, man. Y'all cannot be serious for 1 minute, man. Do we have any questions about our podcast, the topics today? Anybody?
Peach asks, "Are you ready for me in Street Fighter? Ready to kick some butts?"
Peach, I will. I will. You know what? She's nice, so I'm gonna just be nice. I will kick your ass, Peach. That's all I'm gonna say.
It'd be actually funny as hell where Ashley Pease did cook your ass the first time she played.
What did she cook you? She started cooking you.
The first time she played Street Fighter, she whipped your ass. I was like, "What the fuck?"
If she kicked my ass, I will officially retire.
Blue Bolt asks, "Can Real face Amira in Smash?"
Amira.
Who's Amira?
Amira.
Amira.
I'm not a hardcore Smash player, so like anybody can probably beat me.
Hey, I'm not nice. Amira asked.
No.
No.
No, Mira, you're one of the meanest people I ever met in my life. So there's your answer. So
I think we can all agree. I think that we can all agree on terms. That Amira is not a nice person, so we can all agree with that.
no, she's evil, man.
Oh,
Yo, hateful.
She said no first, calling people hateful. Y'all are on your own, by the way.
She said you're wrong. Oh, she just admitted. well, I should say this.
Myra is the final boss.
Oh shit! Oh, you gonna piss her off on that one?
I mean, Alex. Let's be real, man. She hates you with a passion. The only person she don't.
We got a real question, people. A real question from the Golden Edge. Why do Microsoft didn't purchase Remedy? What do you think of Alan Wake 2, Quantum Break being made by another studio? What do y'all guys think? That's a good question.
I mean, are they going to make another Quantum Break? Because I would love that.
I'm not sure how the sales was the last one, though.
Microsoft owns the IP of Quantum Break, don't they?
I think they do. Yes, they do.
I mean, they set it up for a series. But
Yeah, wasn't
they gotta drop that TV shit. That ruins the whole game.
Yeah, I didn't watch it. I skipped through it.
I didn't really mind those. I think the biggest problem with those was you had to like stream them.
They're too
really
long.
weird.
They're like 20-minute episodes. They should be like 5 minutes.
I enjoyed it. Oh.
Yeah, I enjoyed Quantum Break. I thought it was actually good. I think a lot of Xbox
gameplay was excellent. Like the game itself was absolutely amazing.
A lot of Xbox fanboys got upset because the game was actually 720p.
It was because they decided to release it on both Xbox.
Yeah, that's why. That's what Phil Spencer set his plans into motion.
And that's why I didn't understand, because I'm like, when I actually brought the game day one and played it, shit, I couldn't tell you if it was 1080p or 720p. The game just looked good.
It was a good looking game.
That's a good looking game. Yeah.
Yeah, I said.
Dre said you skipped his question, and looking up, he said, "Real, are you buying the Game Gear Mini?"
Oh Lord, another Sega-related question. Jesus Christ. What's up with y'all these Sega-related questions, man?
Well, Scott Pilgrim got a question.
Oh,
are y'all going to do any unboxing of the PS5 and the Series X console?
No.
Well, technically, we do have to unbox it to play it, so technically, yes.
No.
He's talking about recording.
He's talking about doing a video of y'all unboxing it. That's what he meant.
Maybe, I guess it's easy views.
Mm-hmm. Man, I can imagine.
You gotta title it like this though, like these stupid ass YouTubers. I ordered this PS5 from GameStop. Look what they sent me.
A PS5. They sent you, but they gonna give you a PS3 and you wanted the PS5.
Any more questions?
Wait, I had a question earlier. Okay, from Blue Bolt. What kind of crossover game would you like from PlayStation, Nintendo, or Xbox, and a third-party company?
Ooh, damn, that's hard.
Kind of like a Smash Brothers type game, I would say.
Right?
I got mine, and it's always the same one. I want the Yakuza team to team up with Nintendo and make me a Captain Falcon Yakuza game.
That'd be kind of cool.
I guess to go back to that Game Gear question, like if the price was more fair, then yes, I would get it, just to collect it. But $50 for 4 games, and no, it's not a good deal. I'm not. Shut up. I'm not buying none of it. No, unless I get it for cheap. But I'm not paying all that money for that. I'm sorry.
You're buying all for it.
Get one.
Okay, then buy it for me, Alex. Buy it for me.
Thank you. That's a waste of money.
Buy it for me, Alex. I'm not gonna buy it.
You buy it. You're the second refugee.
I'm not gonna buy it, Alex.
I'm actually buying one.
Isn't it only available in Japan?
Yes. There's no word about this about the sending it to the West.
Sega's only interested in conning the Japanese, apparently.
I guess.
Racist.
That point real like man.
Amira says, Alex, you know how
I
to
know.
say my name. Yeah, it's Amira. What's wrong?
Amira.
Amira. What's wrong? That's how you say it. I don't
I
know.
thought it
That's
was
her new
Amira.
name now.
I don't understand what the issue is.
Amira. Right. That's how you say your name, right? Amira.
Amira.
Right.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, but to go back to the Golden Edge, as far as Remedy goes, I personally feel it was a mistake for Microsoft not to buy them up, because they make the kind of games that Microsoft lacks, which are narrative, third-person action-adventure games. Remedy kind of makes the Sony style of game, which we know Microsoft doesn't have a lot of. So Remedy would have been a great studio for Microsoft to pick up on their little shopping spree, but they
that would have been a good one.
Let's get a couple more questions because we are about to approach the fuckboy hours. Like, yeah, about 2 hours and 40-something minutes. That's a long time.
Oh damn, that is long.
I didn't know it was that.
Another one from the Golden Edge. Real, what do you think of Phantasy Star Online 2? And then, do you think there will be a Phantasy Star Online 3?
Well, Phantasy Star Online 2 Genesis is a standalone new game. I don't understand why they still put 2 on the title. It's a new game. Sega came out and confirmed it's a standalone game. So I don't know why. I don't know if they're using 2 for, I guess they trying to use that for a selling point. I don't know why, but from what I looked at, the trailer, it looks like a really good-looking next-generation game. That was a beautiful-looking game.
I thought it was Xenoblade Chronicles X for a little while.
It does kind of like Xenoblade Chronicles X, but just better, resolution. It's a beautiful-looking game, so yeah, I will be checking it out though.
I'm skipping it. I don't like these massive multiplayer games.
anyone still playing Persona 4?
I still haven't purchased it yet.
Excuse me? You're not supporting Sega?
What are you talking about? I bought and beat Persona 5. I'm going to buy Persona 5
What does
Royale.
that have to do with Persona 4?
So you tell me I have to purchase every Sega game? Is that what you're saying?
You need to support Sega's decision to join the PCMR.
Shut up. Do you want to buy?
Alex.
You can always buy from me, Alex, if you want to. Go ahead.
I have Persona 4 on PC.
Okay, well, buy from me then.
No, thank you.
Okay,
You support Sega?
okay, just shut up then.
Man, hey, one of y'all need to give one of y'all credit card accounts, so call it a day, so y'all can buy the games y'all want them to buy.
So Fantasy Star Online is a selling point. Fantasy Star Online 2 is a selling point. You're right. Fantasy Star Online 2 still makes Sega a lot of money, as a brand name. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. What happened?
Oh my god, Review Tech is half naked on his stream, shaving his chest, live streaming.
Oh gosh.
What the hell is going?
Whatever.
What's wrong with that man?
Okay, we about to end it. We about to end the podcast anyway. Yeah. So everybody, let's go. If you're not following me on my Discord, I'm gonna put it in the chat one last time. I put it in the chat. I don't know how many times on the stream. So here's my Discord. I just put in the chat. If you're not following me, please do so. Keep you informed what we're doing. We do game nights Monday and Tuesdays. Mario Kart.
Well, behave. I'll be watching you.
Mario Kart, Smash Brothers, and Street Fighter Anniversary on the Switch. So we play that Mondays and Tuesdays. The guys play Gears on, I think, Wednesday or Thursday. One of them. Thursdays, the guys play Gears of War. So yeah, y'all come in and join us. Of course, just come to our Discord community and just chill with us. That right there be the notification bell, because YouTube is still hiding my videos from a lot of y'all guys. Matter of fact, I had to go to a lot of my old videos and pick up
Someone
some of y'all.
said Team Red save Discord. What the heck? Who said that?
You are Amira says she is not a guy and she feels misgendered. Dress like a girl then. Shut up.
So y'all come and join my Discord. It's a very safe Discord. We do not get toxic unless Alex come with a toxicity. So
wow,
very toxic, very toxic. So
slander right
Y'all just come to our Discord right now and look at the toxicity. Okay, I got receipts right now. Anyway, so yeah, I got my Discord. I see that you put your Discord. Oh hell, you putting your stank ass Discord. God damn, your Discord link just stank up my chat, Alex. Jesus Christ.
We play games on my Discord. We talk consoles on my
Console
Discord.
Wars on your Discord every fucking day. You screenshot Kid Smooth. You screenshot J Dub, Cole Eastwood. You screenshot all the toxicity.
This is some fake news. The only time any politics is when real pops up. Then
and there's a black guy on his Discord that talks shit about black people. He hates black people on the Discord. A black person hates black people on Alex's Discord. Very toxic over there. Very toxic. Very toxic.
I didn't even know you was gonna bring it.
Very toxic.
Very, very toxic. Real is very toxic. So if you were looking for a safe space, you could join both Discords, but you'll probably just stay in mine.
Oh hell no!
Oh Jesus Christ!
No, hell no!
It's safer. It's safer.
No, stay away from Alex's Discord.
Unless you like Xbox, then you're probably gonna get clowned.
Hey,
see, I told you he's toxic. You see what he just said? He just said if you talk about Xbox, you're gonna get clowned. I told you, he just exposed himself. Alex, you just exposed yourself. You just exposed yourself.
People to come in and have fun talking about video games.
Oh Lord, Jesus Christ!
It's a safe environment.
You can't even hide it, dude.
You might have a rough time, but it's a safe space. I promise you.
Anyway, okay, let me see. Anyway, I guess that's about it. Wraps it up. We were here too long. We gotta get the fuck up out of here. Anybody got any last thoughts y'all want to say before we get up out of here? Anybody streaming?
Hashtag boycott Domino's because kids will say so.
Nah, I'll be I heard that Domino's updated their recipe to add a little bit of Xbox tears into the sauce. So, it's very tasty.
Xbox missed this opportunity to go out and buy Pizza Hut, though. They did Pizza Hut. They could have been like, well, I like this pizza. But y'all just let Domino's, dominate your asses. I don't know what happened there.
I guess anybody ain't got nothing. Okay, so let's go get up out of here. Good podcast. I didn't know it was going to take this long, but it was a lot of Xbox stuff, a lot of Xbox news and Halo stuff, 343, a lot of stuff we had to get to. So appreciate everybody coming out. Appreciate the questions. Y'all's a little bit more active today in the chat, and I really do appreciate that. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed here. Share the video. Like I said, join my Discord if you're not following us in the Discord. And I guess let's go up and get up out of here. Let's start with you, Alex.
All right, what's going on, everyone? Alex Prime here. It's another week of the Real Talk podcast. It's a good show. A lot of Xbox news, a lot of Nintendo stuff to talk about. Nothing from Sony. Well, maybe next week. We'll see. But yeah, support your local Domino's. They're out here doing the Lord's work. They're keeping it real, telling you which console to buy and which one not to. It's really funny. Yeah, Paper Mario is good. Go play it. What else? Nintendo, show us some freaking games for the rest of the year. And Craig better be in Halo Infinite multiplayer or I'm going to be furious.
Okay. Nick?
All right, this has been another episode of Real Talk Video Gamer. Thank you for joining us. We had fun tonight. Oops, excuse me. And then hope to see you back here next week. So, later.
All right, Jalen?
What's going on, everyone? This is your boy Jalen. I had a good time on this podcast, and don't boycott Domino's. Domino's is the best, and I'll see y'all next week.
Okay, Dirty.
It's your boy Dirty. I want to thank Real for inviting me again to his podcast. Had a good podcast, and everybody just calm down. Halo is going to be good and look good come launch.
All right, last and least, Amazu. And he's muted.
I'm gonna have my son speak for y'all. Go ahead. What you think of the podcast today? You're not gonna do it. But anyway, this your boy Amazu. Good podcast. See you next time.
He kind of cut off at the end, but okay.
All right. Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you now. But yeah, anyway, appreciate you guys coming out. We have fun, entertaining podcast as usual. Let's get those numbers up. Like I say, let's please get some more people. I would love for us to get 40, 50 plus viewers while we're doing it. Like I said, we need y'all help sharing the videos, help, subscribe, get some more people to the channel. It helps for y'all when y'all come to our Discords as well. So y'all just help us, evolve our communities, get some more people, keep it less toxic, stay out of Team Red, Discord. Fuck you, Alex, don't say nothing.
Oh, also, just a reminder, PC has 4 Xbox exclusives for this month, and Xbox has 3.
See, see exactly what I'm talking about, how toxic Alex is. Come to the Real Gamers Discord, and it's a lot less toxic. We talk about games, we play games, and we be about games.
Y'all don't play games there.
At the end of the day, we all real gamers, except Alex, and this is his stank-ass Discord. Anyway, appreciate you guys coming, and we will see y'all in the next ride. Peace out.
Discord Wars.
They don't play.
Too late. You try to get your last little talk before I end the stream, huh?
What's this? What is the hell are they talking about in this Discord, man?
God
After
damn,
reading
we
all
were
that
almost at 3 hours.
Post in there said